Liza Minnelli analysis. I don't think that there's a just playing / analyzing Liza Minnelli category on Twitch, but I think we could really be groundbreakers and do that ourselves.
I'll keep it on Android and Netrunner for the time being until they you know.
Until they figure the algorithm.
Liza Minnelli category.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! I forgot. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Alright, I guess it doesn't really come through on the... But we are rocking the medal that I won at Nationals, technically.
Oh wait, hold on, let me see. You rock... Oh yeah, that's right! Yeah, you really like the number 2. That was why you liked number 2 the most, right? That's why you got
that? We in the team tournament, my team came in 2nd place.
Oh, that's what I mean. What did you play? What did you play that day? What was your assignment?
I played, well, I took Anarch and NBN because I'm most comfortable with those factions. Mm-hmm. And I took Freedom and I took Esmari. The same decks I played card for card at the main tournament.
That's fucking sick. I love the sneak test of like, no one's gonna know I'm fucking playing this.
No one cares. No one cares what I'm playing at the, you know, I was so far outside of the meta that it just didn't matter. Yeah,
so that day I played Acme, which I was super hyped about. I've been playing a lot of Acme as of late. I really like it. And then I was like, oh, I'll be the Crim player. And originally I really wanted to play Leela. But I had heard about the Liza power level. And it was, whatchamacallit, unappealing to me. So I just wanted to play Liza. And then I was 4 for 4 on NBN opponents. And I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Wait, did you win any of those Liza games against NBN?
Yeah, I think I won half. I know I won 1.
I mean, it's winnable. It depends what their punishment is, right? Because the deck had a lot of tech against Boom and whatnot.
Oh, mine didn't. Mine had it had 2 obelisks, and that was it. Otherwise, it was just fucking dodge it. And
I love that I'm talking about the meta plays around Liza, because you play obelisk, of course, so you can survive a Boom, but that doesn't protect you against high profile, does it?
Right? No, it's just too much damage. The Boom you can reasonably do.
You could pretty easily sustain with, you know, obelisk alone. Yeah. So what they were doing is they were playing wireless net and paparazzi. Mm-hmm. And like backup pop, they'd play 3 paparazzi, you know?
Oh yeah, of course.
And you just have to play multiple paparazzi, and so they were doing that. And then the tech against that was, I'm gonna forget this NBN card.
Mm-hmm. Oh, self-growth program.
Self-growth program. That's the one that if you're tagged, you can pop 2 of their installed cards back to hand. So you pop back their paparazzi with click 1, self-growth, and then you boom them.
Cranked, welcome to the fucking stream.
Cranked in the stream.
You're in the fucking stream. You're the only person that is real. It was really funny. So I was playing. Let me pull it up actually, because it was is such a fucking meme. Let me find this. We're not even gonna entertain the deck list of the week. It did well. The end. We'll probably come back to it. Where's this fucking bullshit? Oh yeah. So after the SF tournament, I'm like, oh, there's all these Liza people everywhere. So what I'm gonna do? I'm big brain. I'm gonna put Subcontract in Acme, and then just fucking bango double boom or self-growth.
Bad idea.
Yeah, oh no, it's great though. So, but it was funny. So the first game I played with the Subcontract Boom. So let me pull up the
You played this in the team tournament, you're saying?
No, I played something very close to this. It didn't have the Subcontract.
No Subcontract tech.
Yeah. It had GFIs instead of Mother Goddess, I think. And then the rest was like, I had, instead of this 30 Econ Warfare, I had like 2 Chrysium Grid or something like that. But so the first game I play with this deck on JNet is against some Shaper. It was like some Woo. And they get tagged to fuck, and I'm like, okay, all I need to do is draw Boom. But then they install Bookmark with 3 cards on it, and I'm like, fuck, now I can't single boom them. But I I can like maybe I can trash it, or I can, or not trash bookmark. Like they'll get low enough, and then I just like slam boom. So then they install a second bookmark, and I'm like, fuck, because
you need some kind of action that will trigger 2 operations without them having a window between them.
Yeah. Oh, weird.
You need something like that.
And thankfully I had just put that in the deck, which was Subcontract. And so then like I was originally going for the meme of like, ooh, maybe I'll double boom them just to show them who's boss. But for that matchup, I legitimately needed to double boom them. So I would just go draw for the rest of the game until I got it. And then I was like, good game. What's so whack about that is you can also do like, I think you could do like Subcontract, consulting visit for a boom plus like a self-growth program, because that's like click native into that, or so you flip it. But the second game, so of course I get all cocky, I like take a screenshot of it, I like save the game text. Hey Michael. And then I posted in StemHack Slack, and I'm like, man, this deck's fucking sick, it's really fun. So then I put up another game on JNet, and immediately Zach Cavas comes in. I'm like, oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. And so he's on Liza. I get him to a point where I have the self-growth program and a boom. But the problem was I self-growth programmed him, which got him to 7 cards, and then I just value boomed him. But I was like, GG, and he was like, yeah, it's probably gonna be pretty hard to come back. And he just keeps playing. And in my head, I'm like, is JNat broken? Like what? Like I thought I killed you. I got rid of the card, and then I fucking went boom.
What happened?
No, it played it appropriately. He had 5 cards in his hand. Self-growth adds 2 to the hand, and then I boomed him, which was 0. But I was just like, oh, you're dead. And he's like,
self-growth screwed you over.
Self-growth killed me over.
Yeah, anti-synergy, bad card. BZ, Nisei is still publishing new cards. They most recently published a booster pack of 7 cards, 1 of each faction, that was legal for Worlds and Nationals and all current tournaments. And they're releasing the next set. What's the next set called?
Upfall, Rising, Downgrade.
Let's say Uprising. I think it's called Uprising.
Yeah, it's Uprising.
And that releases sometime in December, right?
Yeah, it's like December 16th. And then and then maybe I'll have some fun stuff to show you at some point, but I don't know.
Yeah, you know what would be cool if you can set up where we can do if we can show off some cards before December 16th.
Yeah? You want me to try and do that?
Yeah, you know people that could be able to give us like a few cards that we can meme about.
Just give us 1 number on the card. Just nothing else though. No information.
Give us the name of it and give us the name of it and 1 number on the card, and we will definitively predict what the card is all about.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Easy.
Easy money. Easy played. Well, let's catch up. We obviously we had US Nationals. That's why we were gone for a bit. I had to do a lot of prep work / the following week. I was like, well, I'm gonna not do anything right now. Brian came back to the hometown, San Francisco. How was your visit back?
That was 2 weekends ago, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Last weekend I did fucking nothing on purpose, and the before was Nats. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so we had 55 I think, players in the main tournament. Mm-hmm. And we had a team tournament with 8 teams, 4 people on each team. So it was super busy. A lot of Netrunner stuff going on.
Yeah. Yeah, Brian moved to Portland. Portland, Oregon, just south of Washington.
Something like that.
Oh yeah, Crank stayed with me. Crank stayed in my home. He was let into the home, which was cool.
I live in North Portland, specifically Kenton.
Why don't you say your address online and your social security number?
I bet it would not be hard to get my address somehow.
Yeah, probably not.
You probably just go and put into Bing Brian Cronin Portland. I bet it pops right up.
Yeah, or you just slip me a $5. I'll make that Google search work real well.
See, I never told you my address for this very reason.
Yeah, but I'll ask Cheyenne, and she'll be like, "This is a good prank. Good prank. Nice understanding. Could not possibly go wrong. And it'll be super good." Yeah, 5250 interstate. Yeah, exactly. It's right there.
I don't know what that means. That sounds made up to me.
Yeah, plausible deniability. That's really smart. So that was super tight. I hope people enjoyed the stream. It was
People
cool.
loved the stream. I think you topped out at around 100 viewers, I think.
That's cool. Yeah, it was really fun on the Saturday. It was primarily Pat and I doing commentary. Kirk hopped in for a little bit, and Chris.
People on commentary.
Well, on Sunday I did. So on Saturday it was Kirk, Pat, and Chris, and then on Sunday it was a whole bunch of people because I honestly needed a little break, which was great. So we had, I'm trying to remember everyone. We had Chris, we had Yakuza, we had Alexis, we had Joe Shupp, Andrew Schneider, myself, and then Rotaj.
Did you say Chris? You said?
Yeah, Chris Cryptogram.
Cryptogram. That's
fellow stream video.
Name, but...
Yeah.
And I just posted the videos there, the YouTube links that people can watch. Those are edited down to just the games.
Sweet, thank you.
And if you're watching this on YouTube later, obviously just click on the YouTube page and go find those videos.
Yeah, it was a super fun time. There were a lot of good games. I really liked the commentary. People did a really great job. If I'm ever streaming at a Netrunner event and commentating, straight up just walk over to me and say, I would like to one cast, and we'll make it happen.
You're gonna probably regret saying that as like 20 people come up to you at whatever next big event you do.
Well, that's what happened on Saturday and Sunday, so I don't give a fuck. That's fine. And then after that, did you watch any of the UK Nationals? I did not. I was playing Netrunner.
Oh, was that this past weekend?
Yeah, Liza was another. Well, Liza won it, I think, but it didn't do well outside of first and second, which I thought was super interesting because I think a lot of people, after seeing it, being so prominent in SF, and just like kind of quickly taking a look at it, they're like, oh yeah, forehead tag, just go. And there's definitely a little bit more than that. You can fuck up the game pretty easily, or get into a hole you can't get out of. And so I thought it was good. Liza's probably too good, but
the advantage of that deck is there's a lot of matchups that you don't have to try to mitigate the tag thing with, and then you just have a huge advantage.
Yeah, it's all in the words of Zach Havas in reference to O&R cards. No downside whatsoever. It's a strict upside.
I do want to shout out for Zach Havas. If you do see Zach at an event, you'll probably recognize him because he has like a yellow jacket on and a baseball cap. Mm-hmm. Ask him to play O&R. I think he always has it with him, and he has some really stupid O&R decks that are fun to play.
And by stupid, let me tell you about a little card called Poisoning the Water Supply, or whatever, the Poisoned Water Supply. That card is sick.
We should just review O&R cards at some point on the stream.
Oh yeah,
I'd
love to do that. But more specifically, I want to review the art of O&R cards because it is truly fantastic.
Part of it, yeah.
Yeah.
I also just want to review the cards in the context of, would you play this? What deck would you play this in a modern Netrunner deck? Something like that. There'd be a lot to dig into.
Oh, 100%. And so, yeah, I think that's the general catch-up. Let's look at
I want to share that I have a bunch of miniature dice on my table right now.
Whoa, what are those?
Yeah, what are they? Very small, so you can see how big they are. That's the bigger one.
Oh,
the yellow ones are freaking tiny.
Why do you have that many small, tiny dice?
I think there's 75 of them.
That didn't answer. That answered how many, not why.
You're gonna be disappointed if you keep asking that question because I will not answer it.
Were you playing Scrabble? Were you playing Yahtzee? Were you playing Yahtzee with small children? My
only response to you is...
You followed the reminder. Was that the only thing on your reminder list?
That wasn't my only to-do list. No, because last week, I think in the stream even, you wanted that as a drop. Yeah. And so I spent probably 7-8 hours perfectly editing that for you. Hey, SED.
What up, baby? How you doing? Oh god, that's so tight. Thank God. Alright, let's look at this fucking miserable Liza deck. This is the, Insider Trading, aka Toot Anti. AKA Blue CI. Oh my fucking god, what a shit post.
Blue CI.
From our boy, Spags, fucking top kick, shit poster extraordinaire out of Wisconsin. There's a very good write-up here with a lot of intelligent words and explanations as to how you play the deck. There's a little bit of poetry in the middle that references White Blade and other famous Netrunner players. There's all these comments. It's a fucking novel in here. And I don't have the attention span to figure that out. But there are some keys to the deck. Starbape, yeah, that works. Baklava, this is pretty good for border control. That can get really annoying.
When everyone was talking about playing this deck on Friday night, I was getting real happy because my Asmari deck, like, I wouldn't say hard counters this, but I think probably has a pretty good win percentage against this deck in particular. It's not doing meat damage, just has a bunch of exchange and whatnot.
Don't you have Psycho too? Do you have 1x or no?
No, that deck didn't have Psycho because that one's not running Beal anyway. But yeah, this deck against just a broad field, I think was a really good choice.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Dangus Box is...
Dummy Box is so good.
I mean, the thing that's super annoying about it is, like, if you just don't take care of it, it's there. Like, you're done. You have to you have to get into it aggressively early. Is
what
Jeff
do you explain
here?
the Dummy Box,
Jeff
Wireless Net, paparazzi combo synergy stuff going on here?
Yeah, so the old Pap's easy. Pap says you cannot take meat damage. Cool. Great.
And you're considered to be tagged, but you're already tagged.
You're already tagged. That's Liza, you go mode. Number two is for whenever you spend a click and to trash a resource, the corp you got to pay $2. So that just makes trashing resources.
To spend 4 credits now to put a hedge fund into it.
Right, exactly. Which is not efficient. And then Dangus Box says trash a card from your grip, prevent another card of the same type from being trashed. As you can detect, there are 24 of these fuckers in here. So you just
as a core, without Dummy Box, you could basically have a play where you do something like, trash the paparazzi and then high profile target them to death.
Right.
But with Dummy Box, now you're in a position where you're going to spend 4 credits to see if they have a resource in their hand, which they almost certainly do. To not be able to trash, the paparazzi.
Yeah, because they're drawing a fuck ton. They have obelisk, so they have a bigger hand size because of the tag interaction. So they can just hold on to it, which is so funny. I imagine that might come up later when we start playing some games, but there was a great moment on stream with Whiteblade, and he was against Gagarin. I think this was the Australian player. I'm forgetting his name.
Jakuza?
No. No, Australian. Not Jakuza is Swedish, if I remember correctly.
I got that.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Yeah.
Where effectively it was a grindy match, and it came down to it. And there was a point where I think Whiteblade had like 4 cards in hand, and Gagarin had the theoretical possibility of trying to trash Dummy Box and then
Jaden,
paparazzi.
Right?
Yeah, Jaden, that's it. Yeah, sick, that's it. And Jaden didn't, but at the end of the game, Whiteblade goes, "Oh yeah, I don't have any resources in my hand." So Dummy Box was never online at the end, and you're like, "Oh my god,
he just couldn't risk once Dummy Box is down, you can't risk trying to trash it. And
yeah. I mean, it is really interesting though, because like you said, it's a hedge fund. If you spend the 1 hedge fund and there's something in hand, you're done. But if there's nothing, then you just go for it at that point. And so
you have to be able to kill them on that same turn is the thing, because otherwise, if you give them another turn, they'll just put down another Dummy Box or another paparazzi or whatever.
Well, no, I mean, I'm referencing the point at that game of you have to find out, and if they don't do anything, then it's gone. And sure, they could spend another turn to install, but then you just do it again. So like, yeah, it's complicated.
Yeah, maybe I don't know that exact situation in that game, but maybe there is a play as a corp. If you have decent money, you just try and trash the dummy box over and over again until you get it.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of
if you have 30 credits, you just like first click trash dummy box, second click trash dummy box.
That's a line that you may have to take. So yeah, this was a really good meta call. I think they say it in here, the one card that was the meme card, or not meme card, but meme of this deck was people did not put in Caldera, and it was reported that Caldera would have helped a lot.
Interesting.
Just because, well, if you look, there was a ton of PE towards the top. It was like a lot of Liza and a lot of PE.
Yeah, but I'm figuring you have like Obelisk, you have a lot of cards, so I guess the problem would just be churning through the cards. Like, they're probably towards the end of the PE deck, they only have 5 cards left.
Yeah, you're dragging through it. Like, it's certainly a winnable matchup, but Caldera will make it fucking dead easy rather than like, I gotta be super careful, and I gotta be aware of I need 5 for Oboe, plus recovery, plus I gotta be aware of where Kakugos are, blah, blah, blah. So,
I guess they could have. What is? Do you need that Bakchin card?
I'm not as convinced. It's really good for border control. So it's interesting. Like with the CS version, I think it's valuable for that because then you can shut down a border control that's rezzed. Unless you can pop a border control. I'm trying to think of the window timing.
Well, yeah, the corp can use it immediately. Like, the corp can res the ice. Yeah, they have that whole window to use all their abilities. I'm almost certain. Yeah,
I think also... Oh, it's helpful for Kamainu, because at least you can put that down, which was really bad for the Obelisk decks. Joe Shupp made a really good point while he was on commentary of like, oh yeah, if you see Kamainu hit the table, like, you just don't play Obelisk. Like, that's going to play into it. Like, you just have to... Obelisk is another health point, and that's actually more valuable than having to, like, do this weird hand math and blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah, Tony. Yeah, exactly. SED, what do you think of the Stargate call versus CS? I mean, Stargate's a really good closer. CS is a really good opener. So, it's very much where you want it. I mean, if you
CS isn't that like clan surveillance?
Counter surveillance, but yeah, that's the resource tags, pay it, match it, bop it, access that many.
That's a one-time thing, right? The surveillance.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So with Stargate, you can use it. You could even use it early before you've accumulated enough tags. Like, just click one, put it down, and start digging.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I don't know. And I know Whiteblade had played like a little bit different. Like, he was on the CS, and I think he had Paragon, and he had Street Peddlers. So yeah, there's quite a bit of difference there. And I think in especially the speed aspect. But well, you know, you can look them up. Other than that,
you know what I'm seeing here is like the core of this deck. I think has been legal for a long time.
Oh, absolutely, for a while.
The Nisei cards there's like one of the breakers,
Baklava,
and the Bakchin, right? Are those the only
Stargate.
Class Act?
And Class Act is a big deal. Stargate, I don't know if I would say it's a big deal, but it's a significant influence count. Bugalter's just an insane card. It's not necessarily pivotal, but if you get it, it's such an enabler. Because it's just so efficient. But Class Act, I would say, out of all the Nisei cards in this deck, this is the one.
Yeah, maybe Class Act was more the enabler. I was just thinking, like, this deck could basically have been created while FFG was still running the game. I think.
Just about, yeah. I mean, I think you probably have other. I'm trying to think if there was other draw replacement that's.
Yeah, the Class Act's probably the one thing that, like, that efficiency probably enables this deck more than any other efficiency card in the deck.
Yeah, totally. So. This was, I was glad to see it. Fucking, if you can find a meta call, go for it, baby. Get sloppy, and if you get punished for it, good. And if you don't, even better.
This is like basic gamer fuel. I mean,
this is basic gamer theory. And so, yeah, but that's that. And let's see here. Well, let's think. Oh yeah, these were the UK National Dex. This is more Dangus box. What up, baby? we got Rococo, Asa. This is some big brain deck where you gotta throw stuff in a remote. I don't know. What does Yu-Gi-Oh do? There's some good
contract.
Oh, I'm in love with the Psycho.
Ceremony.
Classic Cranked right here. This did pretty good. It had Boom. It had Psychographics, which was another Lies of Tech card. And then just generally good CTM play. Not a shocker out of Cranked and Spags as yellow enthusiasts. And that's
solid. I would play that.
Yeah, it seems it's got two Hydras in it. That's fucking tight. It was really fun on stream. Spags was on there a couple times, and it got to the point where it was like every turn he was getting a Hydra token, is what we were saying. Because it was literally, all right, at the start of my turn,
What the fuck is a Hydra token?
He was getting like 10 credits at the start of every turn, or like 6, and then play a hedge fund. That's another. A Hydra token is just 10 credits, because that's how much it is to res. You know?
I see.
Yeah. It's pretty low brain, but
yeah, and Lady Liberty's interesting call in that deck too.
Yeah. Let me get something spun up here. So, Brian, start talking out.
Lady Liberty, does that mean you can res it and score an AR to hand immediately? Is that how that works?
Yeah, it's just added.
Yeah. So you just use it's on the table waiting, and as soon as you draw AR, you just res it and score the AR.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I got it. Craig, I figure it's not like we're trying to score a big deal or something or some tricks. It's just to get the AR into the scorer.
Yeah. Oh my god. I need to. Let me see. All right, I'm gonna try and get someone in here. We're gonna see if this works.
Sure. While you're doing that, SCU says, "Hey, why did everyone stop playing IG after Worlds?" I'm sure there's a good answer to that question, but I'm not sure what it is. After Worlds, you mean after Worlds that just happened recently? I assume. Or are you talking about Worlds, the last FFG World?
I would imagine he's talking about 2018.
Probably.
But we'll have to see here.
I don't remember IG being a significant presence at that Worlds even, but that was a long time ago. My memory's not great.
Well, this last Worlds, there were a bunch this year. Oh, Freedom. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah. So for this year, everyone was on Freedom, and I think...
Yeah, I played Freedom, and I played one player at the team tournament doing IG, and it was not good for him.
Yeah.
Freedom... Yeah.
I was talking with SED's Paranoid was on it, so I was talking with Joe after, and we're like, well, yeah, like the Freedom matchup is like pretty fucked, but like, what can you do about it? And if you look at the old like Dan DIG, if you look at the old like Dan DIG, it played Cerebral Static for Wizard, and so I think you can just also do that. Cerebral Static for Freedom,
sure,
effectively, but
yeah, you do it.
Yeah.
Orbital mentioning Lady Liberty is just expensive biotic until you start curving out. Which is a great reference. I really appreciate that.
Oh God, curving out is just so important. I mean,
I want to tell people about the curving out story again.
Yeah,
because I think the stream needs to be reminded of that moment.
Oh, this was such treasure.
Nationals 2018, I think, which would have been like in early summer 2018, so a long time ago. Yeah. We were up in Seattle, and Noah P, who's on this stream quite often, he's talking about after the event how what you got to do with Lady Liberty is you got to curve out. So you res it and you score a 1-pointer, and then you wait 2 turns and you score a 2-pointer. Then you wait 3 turns and you score a 3-pointer, and that's how you effectively curve out with Lady Liberty.
Yeah. Well, we were also talking about the like agenda suite and
just how to fully leverage Lady Liberty.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but Lady Liberty is better than Biotic because you don't have to pay 4 influence for it, right?
Yes, that is. Yeah, it's.
Yeah, and you could hypothetically you can reuse Lady Liberty, right? It doesn't trash; it just keeps.
Right. Oh yeah.
Makes sense to me.
I see.
Yeah, and it plays into CTMs like you can't trash my shit stuff.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to get our special guest.
You go ahead. I'm just reminiscing the curve out story. I wasn't even there for that, but someone told me the curve out immediately when we got back to the house, and it was the funniest thing I heard that whole weekend.
Oh god, yeah. It was so funny being in that restaurant because I think we went to that restaurant twice.
McMillan's.
Yeah. Holy fuck! You remember the name?
Well, okay, the reason I remember that is it's actually an institution in the Pacific Northwest. Like, there's a McMinimans about 3 miles from my house.
When's the last time you've been?
I went and saw the Joker there, probably whenever that came out.
And wait, at the pub?
Oh, let me explain McMinimans to you. I didn't know about this either. But McMinimans, what they do, they buy historic buildings. So they'll buy like maybe an old church that's just going to get demolished or whatever.
Yeah.
Or some old school. They buy these old, usually big buildings, and then they keep the character of those buildings and they renovate as needed. And then it's often a pub, a restaurant. They have some that are movie theaters in addition to being a restaurant. Like the one near me is a movie theater in addition to a restaurant.
Yeah.
Like you're in a church basically that is now a movie theater. It's really cool.
That's
what they do. They have spas and hotels, and it's a whole thing. There's like 20 of them in Oregon or something. Yeah.
What the fuck? This is so wild. So I'm thinking about you've never really been on the. You've never lived on the East Coast, correct?
No, I visited once, but I've not lived there.
So, I used to live in Massachusetts for a year. And they have a similar gig, but it's a furniture store, and they always have movie theaters built in it. It's called Jordan's Furniture.
What?
Yeah.
This is a way stupider idea.
But the thing is that's real. Oh,
Hello?
wait.
Hello?
Hello? Yeah, hello?
Hello?
Do we have an
Hello?
extra guest here?
Hi.
Can you hear us?
Can you get?
Yeah, I
hear
can.
you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, of
Yeah, we got
course.
you.
All right.
Okay.
We're gonna the stream is now transitioning into a momentous shit post king of the mountain moment. Mystery guest, please identify yourself.
Yeah, I'm Whiteblade.
Blade is in the building.
Blade's in the motherfucking building. This ain't Blade 2, motherfuckers. Hashtag
After
tax
you
evasion.
won Nationals, I start calling you Blade now. You're upgraded in my mind.
We call him the Blade. That's fucking
Oh,
sick.
yeah.
Well, first off, congratulations on winning U.S.
The Butcher.
Nationals. The fucking
Thank-
Butcher. How did that feel?
Thank-
How did that feel? Talk us through your final round.
It was really weird playing against Jaden because I thought I was going to play against Spags in the finals. And so it was like to hear that I was playing this like Australian guy who wasn't even on Slack, and it was like the stacked
Wasn't
field
even on
full of
Slack.
like yeah, it was like the stacked field of like people, and then to be like, oh yeah, I'm playing Netrunner in San Fran because like I'm here on my honeymoon and I'm just like here to play US Nationals. It's like it was really weird. And then to play against Gagarin in the first game, it felt like I was like slaying my inner demon or something. Like I'd spent like 4 years in the wilderness practicing against Gagarin, so not that I could win with it, but so I could use it against me. Use my knowledge to defeat it when it comes.
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you
It was
were
like
you were coming out of the losers bracket, right?
Yeah, I played. I won my first game on stream against Robbie's Stealth Woo.
Robbie
And
Fry.
then I played. He was very nice. He was very, very nice. I didn't know like anyone from San Francisco besides like you guys and like some Slack people.
Mm-hmm.
So all the San Francisco like natives and like Californians were super nice. And then I played against Spags in the second round. and-
as opposed to Spags.
Yeah. Well, like the issue is, so like when we started the tournament on Saturday, I was talking to Joe, and I was like, this is like right as the rounds are getting paired, and I'm like, hey, what are you playing today? He's like, I'm playing Liza Argus. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's cool. And then he's like, so do you have the secret tech? I'm like, what the fuck do you mean the secret tech? You didn't test. You said you wouldn't test with me, so no, I don't have the fucking secret tech. And then he's like, do you know this card called? Oh, and he's like, deck lists are submitted, right? And I'm like, yeah, deck lists are submitted. He's like, do you know this card called Self-Growth Program?
It's like the worst movie plot twist. It's like,
And I'm like,
yeah. Uh-huh.
I've never heard of this card before. I do not know what this. I gotta like Google it on my phone, and then I'm like, so what does this do? And he's like, well, you play it and then you consult for HPT and you win. And I was like, oh yeah, that's really bad for me, right? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I was playing against Spags, and it was Liza versus Argus, and I didn't have self growth in my deck because I didn't know it was a card. And then he beat me on his Liza, which I was not surprised. I think it's a really bad matchup for Argus if they don't have self growth. And then I just kept winning games in the losers bracket. I was actually really mad because I kept playing my co-op. Like I played my co-op like 4 times in a row, and then I played my runner 4 times in a row. Something like I played all my co-op games and all my runner games. And I didn't think my co-op deck was that good, but I just wanted to. I knew my runner deck was like absolutely busted, so I was like, I played co-op 3 times in a row in bracket first, and I was like, this is super dumb because I'm gonna get knocked out because I have to play my fucking co-op when like my Liza deck is insanely busted in this field because there was like no kill decks.
Yeah,
but it worked out.
That's so funny. So it was really it's interesting that you say that your Corp deck was like mediocre or bad. I don't think it even approaches bad. I could maybe entertain mediocre, but even then, your play style was super apparent. And I think in the last 2 games that were on stream where you were playing Argus, anytime you had a 5, or just about anytime you had a 5/3, you would absolutely fucking jam it. Just like insta snap, ba 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 ba. Why?
It's
Talk us
like,
through that. Yeah.
Well, it's because like so essentially, Econ Warfare and HBT are like actually broken cards, and so you just present the threat. You can like you know you're gonna be on 3. They know I'm on 3 times hard hitting, 3 times Econ Warfare, so you can present that threat at every part of the game, and it doesn't matter if you have the cards or not. Like you just always present that threat. So. Like in the grand finals in my last game, where I like install advance GFI.
Yeah.
Well, okay, that's a bad example because that's actually just a bad.
That was different. Yeah, don't talk about that one.
We'll get to that one later. But I played against like Robbie. I was slamming the GFIs because he can't run against me because he has to respect my threat. Like I think it's objectively wrong to like run in the situation he was put in. And I know that, and he knows that, so he doesn't run the remote. And then I'm just you need to push, like you need to score a GFI in that game because you can never score Oaktown because they can always your ice is garbage. So they always get in your remote, and you can't like you can score like triple Atlas, triple hostile, like you can score with Atlas hostile, but it's like basically impossible. So you need to score GFI,
right? And
you have 2 NGO in the list, so people think it's NGO. So that was like. The line I took in every game, and you don't need to ice centrals because they have to respect your threats.
Yeah, I'm completely in line with you on that. And it was funny. So we had a small GNK this past weekend, and I played Argus in your honor / #Waylon, and I've always played, or not always. Recently out of Waylon, I've just been using SDS as like the tempo instead of GFI, and I totally get the argument for GFI and blah blah blah. But like, it was great because I just took your line of. As soon as you get it, just fucking jam it because they're gonna be upset about it, and maybe you just kill them. And you know what? Okay. Good.
Can I tell my story about the GFI in the grand finals?
Oh yeah. I was warming you up, but okay. Yeah, go for it, champ.
So, I was playing against Apoc Omar, and I was really lucky because he like click 1 injects. So like I read the deck list, right? But I'm like I don't know how to remember things. So I didn't. The only thing I remembered from his deck list was he's on 2 Stargate, and he injected the first Stargate away.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's actually the best out. That's like a game-winningly good outcome because it means he can't APOC me when he has another Stargate on the board. Because he flips over the Stargate and he loses his win condition. So I was just like, okay, he injected Stargate. I'm just gonna like rush really fast because he needs another Stargate to APOC me. And so I go like. I have a GFI, a consulting visit, too big to fail, and a piece of ice in my hand. And I'm like, okay, I gotta score this GFI. He has DDoS on the board, but he's not gonna run because it's like pretty much like the wrong choice always. So I'm like, install ice, install the GFI, advance, because next turn I have consulting visit. I'll just advance, consult for Audacity, and score the GFI. And so like I'm like, this is like fucking brilliant. People are gonna think I'm so smart. And then I drew my mandatory draw next turn. I was like, oh wait, I don't have enough clicks to like do that. Illegal play. So I'm like, well, I drew an ice, so I just installed the ice in the remote and played too big to fail in advance, and then I scored a GFI.
It was such a smooth recovery because in the commentary booth, if you go back and roll it, we're like, damn, this play is ice fucking cold. This is a stew with absolutely no upside. But
My
then
friend,
we talk to you later. Yeah.
the amount of people that were like, "That's like such a sick line. Like I can't believe like that's such like a bold bluff," and like I just didn't understand how my cards worked.
Yeah, no. That, you know what, but honestly, it doesn't fucking matter because you made the play and the other person didn't. The end. That's that. It was another one of those where I think you install advanced the hostile and you were like, do you have any actions perhaps?
Oh, yeah.
And that was it. The other person didn't have Clot. You were like, yeah, sick. All right.
I looked at that stealth list and I was like, what the fuck's Black Cat? Like I didn't know what Black Cat did. So I was like super rused off the word go. I was like, what? Like I was like, if this guy's playing Black Cat and I like don't know what this card does, how am I in top cut? Like what's going on? and then I looked at his list and I was like, the only thing I remembered from his list was that he had one copy of Turning Wheel as his multi-access and that was it. So I just forgot everything else. And then I was like, why would you never play Clot and Shaper? It's so good. But then he wasn't on Clot, so it didn't matter.
It's really funny with talking about Robbie real fast. So Robbie has just always been such a fucking dominator in the SF meta. I would love to understand how he writes decks down, breaks them down, and then decides like that's the ticket. Because every time I look, it's a cousin to like a Timmy deck where like you look at it and you're like, I don't know how the fuck this even operates. Like, where's the money coming from? Where it's got to be some type of money laundering program going on here.
His deck lists were like really they surprised me because like I didn't know what SSO did when I played against it. I had to read what SSO did, and I was like, this is probably like I don't know, this is probably bad. And then I saw his list, like I played against it, and I was like, this is actually like a sick deck. Like it's not even like a meme. Like this is like a real deck. Like I'm gonna start playing it locally because it's actually an insane deck.
Yeah, you force the issue. It's like, okay, if you didn't go, I win. Goodbye. Yeah. You know, the DRM in there makes things so fucking nasty.
What's also cool with that SSO is you could do never advance type of tactics with that RPC to score a 5-3.
Oh, just leave it.
Yeah, you put the 5-3 in this beefy remote and you don't advance it, and then next turn you score it and you finish out the game.
You can.
I think what's really good in that list is that like I think a lot of SSO lists fall into the trap where you play like 3 City Works projects because it's actually a good agenda in that suite, and then you play 3 city Hollywood renovations, even though like it's literally like a trash agenda, like it's so bad.
Yeah.
And he plays like the Atlases, which I think is really good because Atlas is like super good for that deck instead of doing like the 6 3-pointers and hostels. Yep. And the casting calls essentially turn your good agendas into face-up agendas.
Yeah, right, exactly. And I think when you're doing that, and Atlas gets you utility.
Yeah.
The end.
No, Atlas
like for me,
Atlas is like I used to kind of be on the like Beal is the best 2-3 agenda, and like Atlas is not even like Atlas is okay, but it's just a blank 2-3. But like I think now that the Wayland card pool is like a real thing now, it's actually probably the best 2-3 in the game.
And it's funny with whatchamacallit, where are my Twitch emotes? Fucking make some. Give us just subscribe to us. Give us money and then we get emotes. Or we're just supposed to add them. I don't know. I haven't read. Alright, we need to get down to some fucking serious brass tacks, Mr. Whiteblade, aka the Blade. Question number 1. What was the best thing you ate in San Francisco?
Oh my fucking god. Okay. So we went to this like awesome like fireplace after, like it was like a sort of like a parking lot with a bunch of food trucks, and then they had a fire. And Brian showed me how to roast a marshmallow.
You told me that you hadn't had a marshmallow.
I hadn't had a marshmallow before that, and so Brian showed me how to roast a marshmallow. He blew it out for me. It was very romantic.
I felt like the camp counselor here teaching this child how to make some more, And I'm like, he's like, so what do I do? I said, put it by the fire. And he puts it right into the coal. So I got to be like, okay, back it out a bit. And then it catches on fire. And he's just looking at me very calmly, being like, what now? And I said, blow it out. And he said, what do you mean? And I said, blow it the fuck out.
Well, I thought it was like a birthday candle kind of situation, but you really need to like give it some gusto, you know?
Yeah, you got to blow.
It's a fucking.
And you got to not catch it on fire to start with.
It's a flame. It's an.
But,
it's very close to
So
problematic.
you're telling us right now that your favorite thing you ate in San Francisco was a s'more?
Holy fuck, dude! S'mores are so good. Do you know that? They're
Yeah.
so good. They are incredible. And what else did I didn't really eat a lot of new foods actually.
Yeah.
I was actually like basically flat broke the entire time I was there because I spent like an extra 100 American by accident.
Oh, do you want to volunteer? I know that story. Do you want to volunteer that story for the audience? Another classic Blade chapter right here.
Yeah, so I brought I landed in San Francisco, and Joseki, I was staying with Joseki, and he was like, here's my address. It's like 454 Boring Street, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. So I go downstairs, I'm just gonna take a cab because I thought Uber only took credit cards, and I don't have a credit card. So I was like, I can't do Uber, so I'll just take a cab. And I was like, it'll be like a $60 cab ride. Like, I wasn't naive. I was like, this is gonna be expensive, but like, I don't fucking care. I gotta get to like where Joseki lives. Yeah. And so I get in the back of the cab, and I'm like, can you take me to like 454 Boring Street? And he's like, Boring Street, right? And I'm like, yeah. So I'm the kind of guy where like I don't want to talk to the cab driver at all. So we're just sitting there in silence, right? We're sitting there in silence. He's putting on the jams, and it's like after $60 worth of cab fare, we're like, he's like, okay, we'll be there in like 5 minutes, and we're in like downtown San Francisco, and I'm like, in the back of my head, I'm like, I don't think Joseki lives here. And then I look at the address again, and it's like 454 Boring Street, Oakland, California.
Yeah.
And so I was like, hey, cab driver, is there a difference between like 454 Boring Street and 454 Boring Street, Oakland, California? He's like, yeah, it's a different city. It's across the river. And I was like, oh, can you take me there? I think I've given you the wrong address. And he's like, no, it's fine. You can just pay the fare and get out here. And I'm like, I was like panicking now because I was like, I fucking don't know what's gonna happen. I'm like, I'm a Canadian, like I don't know what I'm doing. Please. Like I like pleaded for my life essentially. And then he's like, sure, whatever, let's go. And so we go, and now it's like $100 cab ride. It's like $100 toll. We have to like go over like a bridge, and I'm like, this is fucking bad because I'm not gonna be able to eat, dude.
Oh god.
And so we get there, and it's like I'm like, I start pulling like the $1 bills out of my wallet, and I got like $91 total. And I'm like, hey dude, all I have is $91. Is that enough? And he's like, this is like an hour long cab ride. It's like, this is an hour long cab ride. I had to pay like the bridge toll. Like this is you got to pay me all the money. So I called Joseki on my phone, and I'm like, hey, can I borrow $20 from you? So he comes out and he gives me $20, and I pay the guy like 110, and I get in, and I'm like, Timmy and Corey and Melissa are all there playing this card game, and I just tell them the story. I'm like, this is super bad. And then 20 minutes later, we get a knock on the door because the cab driver had came back because I left my wallet in the car.
What a guy!
Wow.
Hey, Andrew, I want to show his journey here on the map. Can you put a move?
Oh yeah, you want me to enhance this JPEG?
All right, so let's go through and discuss what happened here. So, White Blade from the Great White North, Canada, right? Where are you? You're up
Manitoba.
Here in
I'm in Winnipeg. I'm in Winnipeg.
Okay, so he's coming from Winnipeg all the way over here, and the kid flies down to San Francisco, lands at the famous SFO airport, right here. And he tells the guy, we're going to go up to Boring Street, driving up here on the 101 likely, gets into downtown San Francisco, wherever the fuck, and at this point is when Whiteblade realizes, I've made a huge mistake. And get back onto that 80, and we're going across the Bay Bridge, get a quick sneak peek here at Treasure Island, all the way over here to Oakland, California. So this gives you an idea of the kind of distance we're looking at.
It was. I will say it was actually, and then like the other because I only brought $100 for food. The other $100 I brought was for Altards. So I spent all my money on Altards the next day, and I was like, oh,
you paid for the Altards before you were gonna buy food?
Well, because No, one second. Because you can always buy food later. But
Yeah.
Yakuza was only going to be in the United... Like, I was only going to see Yakuza for, like, once a year. So, it was alt arts now, food later. That seemed, like, reasonable to me.
You mean
I said
food when you get back to Canada? Is that what you mean by later?
Yeah, well, like, just like you're going to give me, like, crackers or something.
Yeah, I was going to say, I agree with Whiteblade 5% of the time in actual decision, but in spirit, I agree with you 100% of the time. But that's one of those 5%ers right there. Yeah, get the alt arts while you can. You figure out the food later. Whatever, sneak some fortune cookies.
You need food to survive.
Whatever.
You don't need alt arts for basically anything.
For your fucking soul, you do. You obviously don't understand how life points work, you fucking Yu-Gi-Oh weeb. Anyways, that is incredible.
I want to shout out that, like, Ajar, Kat, and Pat made it possible to, like, exist in the San Fran area for, like, the next 2 days. So shout outs to them for, like, paying for my food and stuff.
That is beautiful. And I love it. That's good. Oh, we got Jesse's girl fucking shouting the ruse cruise going on here. Tony to be going Whiteblade value click for food. Oh my god. Oh, that's the new meme. How much food can we
Tony
make?
to beat.
Oh my god. All right, we're going to run through a quick set of follow-up questions because the Blade, you are just the most interesting mans that has ever come to San Francisco to Oakland from Manitoba. All right, we're going to run through these rapid fire style lightning round. Okay, what is your favorite word?
That's a great question. Probably first thing that jumped to mind was meat because I like damage.
Hell yeah, baby. That is acceptable. What is your least favorite word?
Bubbles.
Bubbles.
Oh, that was quick.
Yeah, no hesitation.
Bubbles are fucking gross. Bubbles are gross.
Have you
seen a bubble before?
Bubbles are fine. Sand is fucking gross. How do you feel about sand?
No, sand. I like sand because it it gets everywhere. It's nice. You can like.
I got you, baby. Don't you worry.
This kid is fucking with us, Andrew.
Yeah, but I resonate on the fuck.
There's no way this kid isn't fucking with us right now.
This is my fucking English.
One second.
Yeah.
Have you ever been buried in sand?
No.
As a kid, sure.
Sand's fucking dumb.
It's nice. It's nice. It feels good. It's warm.
Sometimes. I bet, you know what, here, for Christmas, I'll get you cold sand and instead of coal. It's going to be fucking great. Next one. What is your favorite fuck you in Netrunner? And I will give you mine as an example. My favorite fuck you in Netrunner is a double Leela bounce because it is truly defeating and you can't do shit about it. What is your favorite fuck you in Netrunner?
Oh, it's when you have like 20 assets and you have like a tour guide, a res tour guide at R&D on the outside, and you have an innermost ice, and they spend like 20 credits to break the tour guide, and then you res the second tour guide, and you just see like the look of resignation on their face. That's like why I play Netrunner.
That's sick. Okay. Here's my favorite flex. So it's a difference. It's what is your favorite Netrunner flex, and I'll give you my example. Turn 1, no ice on R&D, Omar R&D. That's my favorite flex. Not necessary, but I just said yeet yeet, suwoo, whatever. What is yours?
Don't start throwing out suwoo, okay? We're not that stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
So okay. So I was playing. Do you know so counter surveillance? You can access less cards than you pay for.
Oh, that is cheesy.
So I was playing a testing game, and I had fucking like 20. I was like it's like a 20 card CS, and I was like, I'm just gonna access 6, and I won.
That's good. I love also value scorch is actually
scorch. Well, you guys are the innovators.
That's I was gonna say that's king flex for sure. Okay, here's a good one. What is the thing that makes you the saltiest in Netrunner? So I will say, just like repeated mistakes from your opponent, and you're still getting your ass whooped. That's
that's mine too. I hate it when I'm playing against. No. I hate it when I'm playing against a deck on JNet that is like absolute garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me tell you a story.
Yeah.
This is like a couple days ago. I was playing against Asa, and I was like, it was doing like the ice asset thing. I'm like, oh, it didn't even have fully operational. It was just doing that, and it was like, I go like click run, click through a Fairchild, and it's like an Pilana Agroplex, and I'm like, where the fuck are we? But whatever. I was like, I'll let it ride, and I had like. So he rests like 2 personalized portals. I'm starting my turn with like 8 cards in hand, and he has 1 ice and R&D and like 12 credits, and I'm on 5 points, and I have like 10 cards left in my deck, but I don't have an MK Ultra in the bin because I'm Val or whatever. And I'm like, whatever. Click one, run R&D. Just see what he runs his Brainstorm. I take 8 brain damage from the Brainstorm, and I die. And that's the shit that makes me super salty, is when it's like the dumbest fucking thing in the world.
Oh, that's what I live for. That's my job as Bubble Boy, is to disrupt all you fucking tryhards that can do math problems with shit like that, where you're like, oh no, my careful calculation didn't figure out Brainstorm on
No. I was fine with Brainstorm. I just didn't see the conversion between personalized portal and Brainstorm.
Sorry. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Still, that's good. Okay, so. Obviously, the Butcher is accurate on many meta levels, but if you did not do butchery things in Netrunner and IRL, what profession would you do right now if you could? Bypassing all qualifications, just do it.
Oh, absolutely! I'd want to be a lawyer. I'm studying.
What kind of law do you want to?
I want to do criminal defense with the goal of being a public defender.
That is fucking very specific.
In Canada, if you do that, do you have to wear one of those powdered wigs?
Yes.
Is that why you want to do it?
It's an intersection of 2 passions, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Fucking cool hats and law.
Yeah. But I'm studying right now. I'm studying to take the LSAT so I can go to law school.
Hell yeah. Good. What is your favorite curse word?
Oh, I hope it's Canadian.
It's not really a curse word. I don't know. I kind of like shit. It's good. It's just sort of. It's like a classic.
Hey Andrew, thank you for that. I'm gonna clip that. So.
You know, hey, have you ever heard of a little word called shit?
I'm making a note on my phone right now to clip that, so we have that for drops.
Yeah, I just want shit.
I like shit.
Yeah. Oh, that's so beautiful. All right, we're gonna close it off with the classic, and I mean the classic James Lipton closer question. If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
Oh. I want him to tell me that they unbanned Museum after I died.
Whoa! Weird flex, but I'm into it, so that's super good. Let's bubble that up to those knee-safe folks. White Blade, a.k.a. The Blade, a.k.a. U.S. Nationals Champion, a.k.a. the I've never heard of marshmallows, but marshmallows are fucking good. Thank you for joining us on this beautiful stream. You are an ever-present member of this stream as both a meme, a dream, and an extreme. Thank you for joining us. What final word would you like to give to the audience?
I just wanted to say, in like a more like sort of serious note, that it was really awesome seeing all the support I got after winning U.S. Nationals, and that I didn't get a chance to sort of respond to everyone individually, but for all the people in general, and the people, like a lot of people PM'd me on Facebook and Slack. Thank you very much, and I really appreciated it, and it was a really good experience. I'm really glad I went, and hopefully I'll be able to do the repeat at Canadian Nationals in a few days.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, fuck, I forgot one thing, and it was exactly that. So, okay, I'll make you a bet that you have to take because it's all upside for you. in the classic Zach Cavus approach here. All upside. If you win Canadian Nationals, what do you want us to do on stream? Pretty much unbound. We will almost always commit to doing it. What do you want?
I want you guys to create a list of Canadian slang and words, but not know that what they are, and try and figure out what those words mean.
That is so good.
Deal. Honestly, we're gonna do that just in your memory for U.S. Nationals, but we will. I will do this. Okay.
So what we need is we need someone to create that list, and also we need hints. So it would be like, give us this slang in some sort of context that we could guess from.
And one hint, and for this, I will say this. To add on top of that, because that is just already plain such a good idea. Every one that we get wrong, I will have a Hot Ones lineup prepared, and I'll go down the lineup. But I'll start at like 5 and go to multiple 10s. We'll do that.
Well, I just think it's kind of like, since you guys are now annexed by Canada because I'm the national champion, you should like learn the language and learn the culture. You know what I mean?
Oh, right. Shit.
So can we? The only
I don't think you know Americans very well.
Yeah, that didn't fucking work last time. I will say this as the step one, praising the Lord and Savior above the blade. We will not entertain French ones. Not yet. That's year 2. We're Americans. We're very slow. We got negative IQ points. So we gotta ramp up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh fuck.
Good. All right, White Blade. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah.
That's it. We're gonna have you back here though at some point. I don't know when.
Yeah,
maybe
sure.
Maybe it's talking. Maybe it's fighting on the internet. Maybe it's a little combo of both. But that's what I got. Thank you so much.
Okay, yeah, thank you for having me. Have a great evening, guys.
Of course, you
Bye.
too.
Thanks, dude.
All right, kiss, buddy. Bye-bye. Motherfucker, that was so great. Mega shout out to Whiteblade, U.S. National Champion. Thank you for joining us. All right.
And the finals came down to a Canadian and an Australian, so we really had no shot.
No, so someone, I think, fuck, I want to make sure I give credit where it's due. I think it was someone in Twitch chat technically, but it might have been someone in Gamescape. When they heard that it was Australia versus Canada, someone goes, "Oh, which one's the better colony? Which one's the best British colony?" Because that's what it came down to. And I was like, yeah, that's a fucking tight match title. Is British colony face-off.
Yeah, colony face-off. My favorite part of that interview, it was subtle, is when he said, there's this Australian guy, and like he wasn't even in Slack. It was the idea that in order to do well in an Netrunner tournament, you have to be in Slack.
Yeah, I mean, it really is kind of your global ID pass for shit posting and posting with the mosting in terms of deck lists. So, all right, so here's what I'm thinking. We could do one of two things because I'm fiending to build and play. I'm gonna play for a long time tonight, Brian. We can see what's going on, but in terms of, do you want to straight build a list, or here's a shit posty idea? We go search Liza decks, and we go all the way down the last one and modify that. How does that feel?
Shit. And so is PAX this weekend?
No. I got 3. We were gonna pick. So I'll show y'all some decks I'm looking at. We can evaluate if we want to modify these. PAX is December 7th.
Okay, so before the new pack comes out. That's
yeah. So it's current card pool for sure.
Right.
But we can either modify some of these piece of shit decks. This is the meme one I've been playing, and I played it at the G&K this weekend, and it was really actually, let's just modify this because you can actually correct me on this stupid bullshit. So let's figure this out. So the whole point of this deck was pretty much just to diversion of fund them as much as possible, which this deck actually pretty successfully does. But there's probably some options here. My favorite play that I pulled on the day at the G&K was... oh, calm down, Jesse. You're not going to see my real decks, you little bird. was run the remote, have them res and ice, and it was the only ice that they resed. And then I played Muertos, so it had to be de-resed, and then I played En Passant. I was like...
Wait, did you actually make that? Did that come together?
Yeah. Oh, no, I did it. I did it at Gamescape this weekend.
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was, but that was a truly funny moment. So effectively, I'm just trying to do a bunch of this shit posting on JNet because people.
How does Muertos work? Does it have a trash can ability on Muertos?
Yeah, it's this draw card. So effectively, it like you just never trash it unless they have nothing to res or everything's already res. Then it doesn't matter. Then it just you get a draw card later. But the whole point of this deck is it's just trying to... so originally it played Unscheduled Maintenance, which I still like. The Corporate Grant part, you can subtract money pretty reliably. I'm not super sold on this, but other people were making fun of me for it, so I succumbed to social peer pressure. What's up, Harold? What are you doing, buddy? You want to come up here? Come on. I don't have cat cam set up, so I'm going to have to artificially do it. Come here. Come on. Hey. Yeah.
Wait, so how are you replaying Diversion of Funds? Do you have the ability to replay it?
Yeah, I got 3 same old things.
Oh wow, that's
with, yeah, but with Swift, you save the penalty click.
Oh,
so
okay.
It's just barely a savings. My little boy.
Read Run Amok to me. Is that the
Run Amok is 3, make a run, choose an ice, trash an ice that was res during the run.
I see.
Yeah. It's interesting with like these numbers. Corrodor is just like a necessity. I don't want to play Tycoon because it gives them money. Normally, if I didn't care about giving them money, I would play Tycoon instantly. Like the Liza decks are on Tycoon; they don't give 2 fucks.
Right.
But there's some number of like change the E shutdowns, embezzle, run amok, and passant turning wheel that we could probably fix. But do you have any ideas? Otherwise, we should just implement some pain. I think with this.
Well, you can save influence on Run Amok. There is the criminal version that de-reses ice, right? It's very similar to Run Amok.
Well, E shutdown is Run HQ.
Yeah, but there's one. I mean, someone in chat will come up with the name of it. But it's something like run a server, and at the end of the run, any ice that were resed are de-resed.
Oh, that is. Oh yeah. That's the first 2. I know what this is. I'm gonna
trace.
Leave no trace. That's it.
Yeah, Solemn Stones and Michael.
Yeah. So, okay. That actually.
It's pretty similar, and it saves you a bunch of influence. So.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so we'll have 2 to start. Man, Harold is really fucking. Look at this thick boy. Hi, buddy. So we have 6 influence. What are we thinking that we want to do with that?
It's a good question. Yeah, how much is Wanton? How much influence is Wanton?
4.
Okay. That would be cool.
Yeah, it's funny with the whole Swift thing. It's like it's quite good, but you got to be doing. It's D-Res Tribal. Thank you, Cranked, for figuring out the math.
I'm really curious about the Passant Muertos play. Like I do want to see that in action. So I think we just
we're gonna. That's the simple guitar trick. Is there
any other econ denial that takes influence?
Most of it's in criminal. I was already looking at that. Oh god, sorry. The only thing I can think of is I'm trying to think of like DDoS. Like you could do DDoS. You could have 2 DDoS effectively, which the corp can't res them, which is really good with En Passant.
Oh, that's interesting.
So you could get rid of one of these like conditional mining accident. Thank you, Poto. Poto, welcome to the goddamn stream.
Hey, Poto. We were talking about you earlier. We were talking about your curve out strategies with Lady Liberty.
Yeah, you are the OG swerver, if you know what I'm saying. Oh fuck, Jesus. But the thing is, so we got to get rid of 3 cards. So the embezzle's interesting because
so mining accidents 2 each. Is that right?
Yeah, so we can get them all in the deck, but it's effectively like. So things like Same Old allow us to play these fucking weird events, which is good. Leave No Trace is fine. Inside Job is just like very good in faction because it has either 1 or more, which is super good.
And you're doing a lot of de-resing, and like Inside Job's really good if they have I don't know.
Yeah.
De-res ice in front and all this.
Yeah. So like it's weird. I love Embezzle, but and it's really good for slowing them down in terms of getting rid of operations. And like it has such a wow factor for me. I know it's not consistent, but the wow factor is what I want to play in a deck. And the diversions are super good. I don't know. It's like it's weird where I want to cut cards. Like I was honestly having trouble with spending the influence here. Flashbang is so good here. Flashbang has never been good anyway.
Mining Accident seems good, right? I mean, it definitely serves as econ denial, or like just bad pub is super good.
Well, right. It's interesting because
is it better than anything else here? That's the question. Like,
yeah. So like I look at the slot. The slot to me is dirty laundry. So it's interesting because we have Swift.
Yeah,
so,
I don't think you can get rid of dirty laundry. You just need that money, I think.
Right. So like in what did I just fucking say? Mining Accident isn't a run event, which also makes it harder. A lot of these are run events. Run. So like that's what is that? 5, 7, 10, 13. That feels pretty good. Like I kind of want to keep that. But I could. Oh, 20B has an interesting with the Angolo.
Right, you could.
That's a code gate, right?
Angolo it breaks everything too.
Kenny fucking kicking stuff.
But you're not playing special order, so it's.
It's weird because like your primary breaker is turtle. Let's be real. Yeah. The other ones are backpedal stuff. Hey cat, woo woo, what's going on?
So I think the question is with Mining Accident, what is it better than like Leave No Trace is my intuition, but I think it's interesting to try out Leave No Trace.
Yeah.
Is Mining Accident better than Mining Accident feels better than the card you had in there before, the other Anarch card you had?
The Run Amok, which was the replacement of Leave No Trace.
Yeah, so it seems like that's kind of the weakest slot in the deck.
All right, so let's just do this. We have 3.
Or, I mean, if you want to do style points, you play 2 Wanton and you free up 2 Influence somewhere. Like, you swap Corroder to whatever, and you play 2 Wanton, and that's the choice.
I respect you a lot. We're going to go for that. Because honestly, we have the embezzles too. So let's just go all in on trashing. We're gonna go HQ.
Trash the shit.
So here's the other question then at this point. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Wonton. We're gonna get 2, just for fucking extreme memes. We have a 3rd card slot, which we can do the we'll do the 3rd
Corroder replacement, right?
Oh, you're right. Well,
it's actually funny that we're considering dropping Corroder for a 3rd en passant, but I like the idea so much I kind of want to just do it.
Yeah, Poto, I agree. I think 2 same old is probably fine here. So here's what I was thinking. We add 1 more of, what was that? The L card? Leave No Trace. So we go to there. Mm-hmm. And then we need 1 Corroder replacement, which could be technically Tycoon, but like...
not great. Is there what else is there for just code barrier breaker?
The thing is I really do like diversioning the funds as much as possible. So we're gonna leave the others. We're gonna add 46. Ironically, how are we not playing Planned Assault? Because it's a double with a lot of other relevance.
What are you using it on? You're probably not using it on diversion of funds. You're not using it on Wanton. You could use it on Embezzle.
You're pretty much using it on Embezzle because you're not using it on Doof, probably. Maybe
an inside job and some like.
I don't know. I
don't think it has enough value to really justify it.
Bird. D-Res a bear. Oh, okay. We're done. We're done talking. Okay. That's easy.
That's fine. We're going to play an inefficient barrier breaker because we're on 2-1. So that's just a trade-off.
Exactly. All right. That's save. I'm going to use the restroom real fast and fucking get... It's a double for a double. Do you know how to read? 2 times 2 is 2. You idiot.
Stop thinking about those clicks.
Stop thinking about those clicks. All right, I'm going to be right back. Brian, get some last-minute commentary from these idiots, and then we'll hop into some madness.
All right.
All right, buddy.
I don't know what he just said. These are the new drops I've planned. You hear my drops as we're playing. The newest one tonight is the Disturbed one. Oh. It's a bit long, but I really wanted to have lead up. I didn't just want the and then Michael doing the.
Hell yeah, flip that shit.
That one's a little low volume though, right? Let me up the volume on that. That's what I could do. I could figure out the volume level while I'm doing this. Oh, I can't bump the volume up. I can only bump it down. I think. That's quieter, right? Is that louder than it was before or quieter?
Hell yeah, flip that
I think this is getting quieter.
Hell yeah, flip that shit.
Anyway. I know I should just skip the lead up, but for some reason it felt wrong to me. I don't know why. But I can do both versions. And then the things I have planned, I'm definitely going to clip Whiteblade saying I like shit. I'm going to do the Send It, the snowmobile guy. And I'm going to do Carl Weathers from Arrested Development talking about getting a stew going. That's what I have planned. That's what's on my plate. If you have more ideas that are actually good like that, then just let me know and I'll get around to them. Because we're looking to really build out the drop board. It's pretty weak right now. I end up doing this one a lot.
It tastes like shit, right?
That's a common one. The busy signal is great, of course, in car crash. I use those a lot. Clapping. But I don't have a whole lot. This is one of my favorites.
Do we have any last minute insights, or is everyone garbage?
No one's really talking about that. We were just talking about drops.
Oh, sick. Oh, that's actually what I want you to tech out, so good.
Yeah. We're having a discussion about drop development.
All right. Here.
Chris saying they like the skeleton.
Oh yeah, Winston. What's up, baby? How you doing?
We're probably not gonna mess around with Plan to Solve right now.
People are really. I'm gonna share my screen with you on Hangouts.
It
in case.
ignores additional costs. They're saying.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If you want to take a look on Hangouts for that. All right. Let's do this. Sick. Cranked is right. Look at plan. Ignores additional costs.
I feel like that is something I don't want to care about.
We're gonna play a game, and if we lose, then we'll read the card. That's what we're playing for.
That's the agreement. If we win, though, we will never read that card.
Do you see the parties game? Are you ready to join a game?
No, go ahead. You're sharing your screen. I don't.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah. You don't have to join. All right, so cool. All right, that's what we're playing for, folks. If we lose, Cranked is cool, better than me in NBA Jam,
and we will read that card.
And we'll read that card with God. But we have a Swift Dirty Laundry inside job. That's an instant keep.
I saw him crush you at that NBA Jam.
Oh yeah, it was bad. It was bad. It was bad. Yeah, Crank got me, but I demolished Crank at skee ball.
Flip that shit.
Oh shit! Oh god! Ah! Why is this making noises? Yeah, get rid of that. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. Have we checked Plant Assault's text? No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
We're gonna read it if we lose this game, and considering it's SSO, we're probably gonna lose this game.
Yeah, 100%. I'm gonna Swift Arena DL. Yeah.
So good. That's a click-free DL.
Beautiful.
Clickless DL.
Clickless DL. Did they play test this card? Bunch of dorks.
So en passant, you have to have a copy in the trash, and then you trash. Is that how it works? No, you trash it if they don't res it.
Yes. If you trash an unresed, a currently unresed piece of ice that was on the server.
Let's go for it, right? They have 9 credits, not a lot. Let's just run HQ.
Where do you want to go? You want to go HQ?
Yeah, I don't know. They might not, you know?
So wait, here's the call. Do you want me to inside job HQ or just straight run it?
I think just run it. If they spend the credits to res it, it's probably fine.
Crank, I have told people about the NBA Jam.
That's fine.
The goaltend. I'm still running R&D. We're going.
Yeah, because good chance they don't res this one now, and then you en passant this one.
Exactly. I just want that value. Come on, don't res.
Thinking here.
And Abraham Lincoln once said, "You won't." Fuck.
Oh, they knew you were gonna play en passant. They called it.
They called it. They called it in the air. I respect that.
Lost an inside job.
Oh, too big to fail? Goodbye. Am I floating a tag? Yes. Whatever.
yeah.
Sucker.
You kind of had to trash that card, though.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Whatever.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry, I gotta do the we got some dots.
Mouseless. Okay.
Mouse. Brian saying en passant with a hardcore French accent is hilarious.
Is it hardcore?
Oh, okay. Watch this power play.
I'm sorry, I'm so
Watch this power
learned
play.
and know how to pronounce it. Because they can't resist you.
Straight
the shit out of
it. I don't give two fucks. Call your lawyer.
Fuck! You kidding me? They would have broke to rest that against you, and then you still have en passant in your hand.
But why?
I don't know. Why would they do that? It's so silly.
I mean, like, whatever. I guess it's 419 gonna find out what ice you on. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck.
Lol. Okay.
Wait, so they didn't advance it?
No.
That's the
Mazless now ends the run, so we have to bypass
that was
it.
smart.
Draw.
That was a good play.
It's okay. We can subtract. Corporate grant.
I don't know about that play.
Yeah, I do.
Because now they're gonna. Well, I guess it's a while till they can actually score that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Don't worry. It's. We're not scoring that thing. Oh wait, they have 0 credits, so I can run server 1, jack out, and passant that first ice.
It's okay.
I'm doing that.
Yeah. It's like a pop-up window.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Why are they always typing something?
GG? No.
What did that mean?
So wait, I have to. Do I hit jack out
continue,
now?
and then you do jack out.
Really? Oh, that's right, because they can.
Yeah, now you jack out, because if you don't, you'll lose.
Yeet.
That's what they said GG, because they thought you were just sacrificing your life against that mouseless.
Yeah. What the fuck? Wait, why can't I play in?
Wait! Successful run, you idiot!
Oh no!
You blew it.
Draw. Shame draw.
Wait,
draw.
do you just have to make a successful run in the turn?
No, it's the last server.
Oh, okay.
I'm an idiot.
We're so sucking it so bad.
Like, yeah, I'll show you.
And you're not even okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, reading cards is less APM. If you're a StarCraft player, you probably know what that acronym means.
A stream where we did APM plays.
Oh god, it was so sick.
We did a stream where we just played as quickly as we could. It was like West played, I think.
Yeah. Wait, so we just fucked up on server 1, and then they just proceeded to do the same play but on archives. So I'm gonna say we have like semi-validation, not that much. Yeah, looks like someone is reading Planet Assault tonight. Fuck you.
That's the new trash talk.
Yeah, I love how that's the threat. Yeah, you gonna fucking read that card tonight.
From now on, if you're watching someone play Netrunner and they're about to lose, you say, "Oh, someone's reading Planet Assault tonight."
hey, what are you up to after the G&K? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, the successful run doesn't care where it is. Okay, so there you can fuck around with it. They really think about it.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, cool.
It's so stupid.
This deck is so stupid. It's amazing.
It's so dumb what you just did.
Yeah, I know. Oh god, they play Mascom. That's a good card.
Yeah, they're back in the game.
All right, let's get ourselves back in the game. Draw. Ooh, that's not getting us back in the game. Draw. Ooh, Dirty Laundry and Archives. Possibly getting us back in this game.
We can't access HQ with that turtle because Hortum's fully advanced.
Correct. Not yet. But don't worry. We will surely draw, have enough credits to install Amina, and then run. It's going to be great. Draw.
Just to shut down the Hortum.
And then I think we'll slam a turtle down for absolutely no reason.
We have no chance of winning this game.
Oh, none. Well, no, that's not true. The party could throw the boat.
Oh my god.
That's okay.
Ice Wall. Okay.
Oh, the old Hollywood. Okay. So let's get our math hats on.
You can't access the server right now. Is the math?
No. So no. I'm not. That's not where the win is. So we install same old. So then we got 3 clicks.
Okay.
We same old inside job, which gets us to 2 clicks. Then we E shutdown, and then we npasan HQ, and then we've opened up HQ with no follow up. So that's what we're gonna do. Because I don't. What other line do you want?
No, I mean it's cool. I'm just thinking if we should do that or R&D. I think you're probably right. That sounds good to me. Do it.
Well, no, I have to do HQ because E shutdown.
That sounds good. Go for it. Yeah,
okay,
I was
cool.
just considering R&D, but I think you're right.
Yeah, inside job HQ.
And it's for npasan anyway. So who cares?
God, we're gonna have to actually read planned assault, which
No.
is like
No, have hope.
yeah. Hopefully they're just super flooded. Okay, surveyor, E shutdown.
It's not rest, you idiot.
Oh, did I do that?
It's such a roundabout ice destruction.
This is inefficient anarch at its finest. And
You've drawn all the en passants already.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to just like run HQ 3 or 4 times.
Do you want me to
get the
just
turtle counters?
Yeah. Do you just want me to? He paid 1 to prevent the expose hostile. That is such a strong flex. All right, we're gonna run HQ for click 1. Let's just see what untold treasures we find.
If that snare kills us, whatever.
RPC. Oh, snare. I'd welcome a fucking.
Okay, wait.
snare.
So RPC wins on the following turn. So we have to win this turn.
Thanks for the fucking update, Brian.
What if we concede? Do we still have to read that card?
Oh yeah, because we didn't win, you fucking idiot. Let's run R&D, or sorry, run HQ. We have a BP bow, so if we steal, so here's what we have to do. Oh no, that still doesn't work. I was like, run HQ, steal an agenda, get a turtle counter, run R&D, win, but that doesn't work unless they're playing Goto.
Wait, can we get into server 1 without dying somehow? We would need 1 more turtle counter, which we can get.
Which we can pretty. Given
what are
these
the
fucking
teams on that ice, on the res dice in server 1?
Oh, it's just only we have to break 1. So effectively,
we take 3 net damage, so we have to break 2 subroutines on that one.
Oh.
So it depends what the front ice is. If we don't have to break the front ice, we can get in. We have to try. So just go HQ, get that turtle counter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Hey, Cranked. Hey, computer, can you pull up Planet Assault, and you pull up what's the Celery Man? There we go. Computer, can you pull up Planet Assault Celery Man edition? We're just gonna run HQ again, just for the Exodia trigger.
No, you should have to go server 1, you idiot.
We're not gonna get in.
We need to access Red Planet Couriers 4 times.
Yeah, that's Yu-Gi-Oh.
We might have got in. All right.
GG. Wow, the party just leaves with a no GG? We just gave you the easiest time of your life, the party. Show us a little appreciation. I'll throw a GG for the chat log.
Alright, here we go. I'm going to read it off.
Oh, God. Go ahead.
Planned Assault is a 2-cost event double. Illustrated by Magali Villeneuve. I'm butchered that last name. As an additional cost to play this event, spend a click. Thus, it's a double. Yeah. Search your stack for a run event and play that run event. Parentheses, paying its play cost. Ignoring any additional costs, shuffle your stack. Anarch 2 influence, card 35 of Honor and Profit. Are you fucking happy now, Cranked?
That wasn't weird at all. Anyways, I don't know what that card said. What do you think it said? What does it actually mean, though?
Planned Assault?
Yeah.
It's confusing because you have to pay its cost, but you don't pay the cost. So I think if you play that card the game airs out, and both players probably lose.
So, is this fake? Fake money? Well, it sounds like a credit card we don't have to pay off because you're like, there's a pay cost.
Let's prove a point to Cranked, which I think is mainly what this stream is about.
That's
let's put
generally
3
what this stream is about.
of Planned Assault in the deck. No other changes.
I'm kind of into that. But I don't want. So here's the only thing though, is I don't want to hear, oh, well, you had 49 cards in the deck. So we will have to entertain that. Like that's the problem. Is Cranked is just gonna go, yeah, but you let me goaltend and then I fucking won anyways. Like I'm just trying to stab off that whole situation because I understand.
Can we just ignore him?
Yeah, Leave No Trace is gone. That's 48. 48 is fairly reasonable.
That's good. We could drop some breakers.
Oh, breakers? Okay.
Yeah, like we didn't even draw Sacred. Do we even need it in the deck?
That's an optimization. I will go to 47. What else? I think that's it. I think a 47 is again, you and I love to iterate, re-step up, summon the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Exodia polymerization.
It seems fine.
Right?
Yeah, it seems fine.
All right, I think this is. I think you know what we are going to do a deck name change though. Locked. It's a simple. It's a simple ED on the end. So let's get this in here. It's really funny though because I hate that fucking turning wheel. I kind of want to just give it to God. Like we don't really need multi-axis. That's not how this deck's gonna win. This deck is gonna fucking win through sheer power and will.
Through en passant trick plays.
Through en passant, hashtag what just happened. You know what's really good? Is when you have a deck that says 43% win. What does that even mean?
Hey, crazy. Here's what's going to happen if we hit a wraparound. We're going to inside job that shit, and we're going to en passant it.
Goodbye. Excuse me. Goodbye. Oh. Yeah.
That's why you need a barrier breaker, because all that barrier breaker does is it ends a run. Yeah. But it doesn't say end the inside job run.
So do you want to enter John D's game right now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh, wait. He's playing Corp, though. We don't have a runner deck.
Are you actually dumb? You're the dumb.
Yeah, we are building runner right now.
Someone clip that shit. Unbelievable.
It's been a long day.
That's fine. I'm with you, baby. I got this citrus. We're gonna snap keep because it's got Sure Grumble in it. Oh, I'm gonna fuck up your stupid call-in show. Sick. You live on the East Coast.
Hey, go to bed.
They don't even have electricity out there. Electricity. Yeah, it's probably spelled wrong. Yes, I will pay 1 to expose. Oh, Young Jeevies? Whatever. Okay. Anyways, we have no good opening moves. So draw. Sure Gamble. Do we have to go? Should I spite?
Put down the class act and take some credits, and that's the turn.
Well, here's the other option. I spite Trash Jeeves.
That's expensive. Let him have Jeeves for 1 turn. It doesn't matter. Just do the class act credits.
Well, I'm gonna run R&D and then class act.
All right.
I'll hit the snare and then the class act will.
Yeah, then the class acts are gone. Cool.
Yeah. Oh, Rashida. Oh. Okay. Oh, we got a clip from Tony to beat. These are always the best clips.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna read it off.
Oh God, go ahead.
Planned Assault is a 2-cost event double, illustrated by Magali Villeneuve. I'm butchered that last name. As an additional cost to play this event, spend a click. Thus, it's a double. Search your stack for a run event and play that run event. Parentheses. Paying its play cost. Ignoring.
We gotta go back to John's game. That was good though. Okay, so we have a server 2, spend a credit to prevent. I kind of want to inside job HQ.
Oh yeah, I forgot we didn't see we had Basel. That's the play. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
and then you can follow that up with a diversion of funds.
Right. Yeah. This is all contingent upon John not spending credits to res.
He should. If he knows the deck, he totally should.
Oh, that's fine. It's only a credit. Oh, we lost a 4 influence card. Oh, and we sold an agenda. Weird fucking flex, dude. Oh, whack. Wow, don't be upset. Psy Satan? I don't even know how to spell that card. No, it's Kamainu, but it has cool art. Or no, Sarugi, but it's got cool art. Server 2, let's just check Aru. Probably not gonna do anything with it. Young Jeeves? Okay, Jeeves. That's true. I'm gonna take a credit and get rid of it. Alright. And get rid of the class act, yeah. Unbelievable. This is irresponsible spending in playing, which is exactly what I specialize in. So, we have the old Psy Satan going on R&D, which is a 5. So if we can bypass that, that's pretty good.
We need that turtle in place so we can start getting some passive counters on it.
Yeah.
I think you need to draw.
Yeah, draw, I agree. Same old thing versus inside. I'm going to take the inside because I think that gives us some potential.
Oh, do you want to inside job R&D right now? And then, how expensive is that ice to res? Is it expensive?
5, so it halves his credit pool.
Yeah, I think that's a good play.
But I think if John installed it, he's going to res it.
No, he probably will, but I don't know. I guess you're right. All it really does is accesses R&D. Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, I'm unfortunately right on this one. I don't want to be. I'm gonna draw again. No. Ooh. Should I play the Grant and take 2? I don't get an install, which sucks, but I don't have to. No, we have 2 Grants, so I can discard 1.
Okay. Then yeah, I guess you draw again, maybe.
Draw and take 2 or take 3.
You got to draw through this. This is not a good hand.
Draw. Oh, we got the War Turtle.
All right, you should put down the turtle.
Turtle's there. Take a credit. Get rid of extra corporate grant.
Yeah. Yeah, because we need to start getting tokens on that turtle.
Yeah, that's true.
This is some kind of weird. What is this deck doing? Asset spam.
John's just trying to relive 2016 and fucking hit people with.
So this is a fast advanced deck. You got Philotic, probably more 3/2s.
No, this is a John D deck. He's definitely he's dedicated the ID flip to 2 net damage. 100%. There is no way that he's going for.
I guess so. We all the net damage we've seen is that new ice.
Yeah.
But he's got Jeeves, and that's why I'm thinking it could be the one that plays 4 advancement tokens on something if you got Jeeves in the deck.
So, okay, so we got a server 3, spent a credit to protect. We got 1 credit right now. We can make Chick pop off, but it seems unlikely, so I feel like we want to build a turn.
So here's a play you have. It's not great, but if you were to run Archives to get a token on the turtle, and then you have to click for a credit, and then you can diversion a fund's HQ.
I like that plan. Archives.
Considering we're kind of in the hole. Like,
it's very good. Yep.
Yeah.
Gain a credit. Doof. Break. ETR. Continue.
Lose a card.
That's fine.
Yeah, because
all these cards suck. I think Embezzle actually should have been a better choice, and we should have saved the Doof later. But it's fine. We lost Corporate Grant. Perfect. Doof.
Yeah, he has 3 credits now.
Yeah. Cool. That feels good. John 100% chose the tank.
Yeah, so we cannot end our turn with 2 cards, because then it's just Neural EMP kill.
John is on that stupid bullshit. So John did credit, Jeeves, install, Archives, 5 credits. So here's the interesting part. We know that R&D costs 5. And we can't, wait, let me go back to the strength. I think it's 2. I'm scrolling up.
But the Sai Satan thing?
Yeah. Oh, God
you could go check out server 3 first before running. That'll give you a token.
Oh, but they haven't. John has left it there.
Yeah, well, he didn't have a lot of options last turn. He had 3 credits, so he needed to just do an economy turn.
That's fair.
It could be a trap, it could be a snare or something, but
yeah,
I think you got.
It's another G. So there's literally Exodia on the table. Ho ho. Oh wait, hold on. Double sucker. You right. Now we're gonna run R&D. Who's the sucker now?
Oh yeah, because he has to put all his money into resin this ice, or we en passant it.
Yeah. Wow, really?
So you have to break it, right?
Yeah. Break. Sorry. This. I always fuck up the turtle. Continue. Keep going. Successful run. IPO on top.
He's broke.
Right. So we have two ways of doing this.
You could go
run
for the
archives
ice now
and
if you want.
Passant, right? Or we could do embezzle right now.
It's interesting.
It's tough because like embezzle has the upside of potentially trashing multiple cards in HQ. The en passant ice on archives is guaranteed.
Yeah, we don't need to destroy that archives ice though. We have no reason why that's important to us. So I think that embezzle plays better. But no, we can't do that because we'll just lose. I guess we have a click to draw, right? Because we have to end with at least 2 cards
we have to. Yeah, we draw embezzle. That gets us to 3 cards.
Then we're okay. We'll have 2 cards. We'll end with 2 cards.
Right. Yeah. So, but what are we gonna name?
Either assets, assuming he's spamming.
I took planned assault. Oh shit! No, I put it on the bottom.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Fucked up.
Yeah, it's okay.
Let's do it, and we'll figure it out on the way in.
All right, cool. All right.
No, don't just run. You have to.
There we go. Yeah.
We probably don't do ice. I think
operation. Yeah, it's the eventual
sense, right?
recovery, and we got rid of inside job, disposable, perfect, operation, and we got rid of DRM. Oh, and we did not access a snare. Good to know. Okay. Yeah, John is definitely on the do 2 dings at the end. If he's playing snare,
DRM's the one where you just go install an agenda.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
So John's at 4 credits. Should we just run archives right now? I feel like the answer is yes.
Wait, why do you want to run archives just to en passant? We don't need to en passant the archives ice. What's the purpose of that?
Turtle counters.
Yeah, but we could turtle counters off Jeeves, right?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, draw.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Okay. Do we want en passant rather than turtle? Or sorry, turning wheel.
Turning wheel is a win condition. If you just take turning wheel and you can start just farming off that HQ.
Boring. I'll take it anyways. Draw. Ooh, credit. Grumble, I think.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, we have Swift next turn, so we could potentially do some fucking...
We still have a lot of drawing to do at this point.
Yeah. To get around the SUWU, can we just say woo-woo? Because that's... or another fun catchphrase like that.
Woo is probably fine.
Yeah, woo-woo.
I don't know if I say it like that.
I want something cool. Ooh, Psychic Field. Because I auto-dumped 419.
Oh, we're about to lose this fucking game.
No, we're not. I got it. John's gonna bid 1. Yeah, fuck you, John. Fuck
you idiot.
Yeah, fuck, yeah. I once heard someone say sucka.
Alright, so snare is probably server 5 or 6.
Almost certainly it's 5.
Or 6.
No, it's 5. I think we run server 6, deal with it.
You want to get Swift down first? How important is that to our game plan?
No, if we put Swift down and run, and it's a snare,
no, you have to draw first. If you draw and then you put Swift down, then you can go face check.
Draw. So we can get the turtle or en passant. We want en passant. We already have a turtle.
Yeah.
Are you stream sniping me? Yes. I'm gonna run server 6.
Okay, you want to put Swift down first?
Not really.
Okay, do it then. It's your choice.
I'm confident.
All right. I think it's a 50-50 chance.
No, it guaranteed is a 50-50 chance. Fuck!
He might have had 2 snares.
That's fine. 0 to trash.
Now go run server 5. Let's see what it is.
But then I need to draw the last click guaranteed, which is okay. Server 5. Yeah. This has got to be...
If this is Breach Stone, we're done.
Oh, it's Rashida. Yeah, okay, we're good. Yeah, we did the right thing.
All right, cool. Yeah, it was good. We needed to trash that.
Yeah. Wow, Poto can't handle the click for credits. Calm down. Whatever.
You're not curving out is the problem.
Yeah, we'll see you next week, baby.
We'll be clicking for credits next week too.
Wow, John just playing Jeeves to click for 4 credits a turn.
Yeah, he's getting the value from that.
Yeah, I'm jealous a little bit. I'm gonna leave that tag floating for right now. Draw.
You don't need to worry about that tag.
Ooh, I'm gonna take a planned assault. If only we had a Swift.
Yeah.
The thing that sucks about the Kakugo on HQ, is I want to like run HQ, shut down the R&D, fucking swerve in and go no.
Yeah, there's no plays like that on it.
Not yet. So I'm gonna draw again. Ooh, the soup. Okay.
I feel like that's not good enough here.
No, I'm gonna draw again.
Yeah.
It's just a 5.
Oh. You probably.
So we have 2 options. We could dirty
Yeah.
laundry R&D, get in, break, get a turn in, get an access, and get the money back, or we could sure grumble. I kind of incentivized to do the dirty laundry right now, but what do you think?
I guess so. I mean, it doesn't feel great.
Do
All
you
you're doing is getting.
You just want to sure gamble?
Well, sure gamble feels like you're actually making money, whereas dirty laundry, all you're getting is a single access.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I don't know. I say just play sure gamble and then save the dirty laundry.
Okay, all right, that's fair. We can also use it on a Jeeves and get a turtle counter and money, and oh yeah, that's just better. That's just better. Straight up. I can't. Oh my god, the photo comment. That's so funny. We know how to break the youth. Just click for credits until they fall asleep. Perfect. God, serious is
John's doing?
Yeah. Weird flex. Not gonna afford.
Wait, has there been any developments in the server? What server 4? Do we know that?
It's Jeeves. Server 4 is.
Oh, it's a psychic field. Yeah, where you know.
Oh, it's the field. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's all just a bunch of garbage.
I'm gonna draw once just to see what we have. Ooh, I will take the Swift. Install Swift.
Do you think it's worth trying to start trashing these Jeeves? Is that a horrible idea?
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. It's -15.
Yeah.
Versus -6. Jeeves is installed.
Crank,
Jeeves is
don't
nail gun.
get us to go check server 4. We don't need that right now.
Have we checked server 4 yet? Yeah, our ID did.
There's gonna be another psychic field thing that's gonna ruin us.
Jesse, I'm gonna frame that fucking comment and put it on my fridge. So here's a weird, crazy idea. Draw. And then we have Muerta. So I'm gonna remove.
We have to get rid of that tag if you played Muerta.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna remove the tag because all the cards that John can res are unique, other than Psychic Field.
Wait, so does he decide who chooses what gets de-res?
Corp, but there's no good choices.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you just do Jeeves, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't do a whole lot right now.
Oh, yeah, John did a value purge. He's an idiot.
What you want to do, you want to wait till you have all 3 of them assembled. Then you play all 3 on the same turn, and you de-res this whole board.
Oh, yeah. So what we're going to do is this. Dirty Laundry, Jeeves #1 for value.
Yeah.
And then should I just run it 3 more times just to say #value? Or should I draw and then run twice and go partial value?
You only need to get up to 2 strength on the turtle.
Yeah.
Know?
Wait, what?
You trashed it?
Oh,
you pressed another Jeeves to fuck you over. Which is a good play.
Okay.
That was
what?
smart.
You know what? Respect. That's why. You earned it. We give good players opportunities to display their strength. All right, so that's good. Fuck. Draw. Ooh, pad jab. Pad jab or inside jab.
I feel like you need pad tap.
Okay, so
But that doesn't do anything against a Jeeves economy.
draw.
Fuck.
Grant tap. There we go.
Nice.
That was a 600 IQ play, so I'm not even upset.
Oh, that is a good idea. Tony to beat. You do planned assault into dirty laundry into that same Jeeves and force him to do the same play. And then we just trash his last Jeeves. That's how we kill these Jeeves.
Yeah. So we gotta prevent on 7. Install.
You want to go check it out?
I mean, you know that girl, but
you have another inside job in the stack, right? Do you know that to be true?
Oh, we have 3 in the deck.
Oh,
we have 2.
Jeeves is core to this deck. Like the deck needs Jeeves to win.
Okay.
Planned assault for inside job server 7. Maybe take a couple credits first.
Well, I could do. Okay, so we have 4 clicks, 2 credits. We need 2 for inside job, and we need 2 for planned assault. So we could do.
You want 1 credit to trash Rashida.
Credit, and then it just swaps. And then we do planned assault, which goes to 0.
And you get 1 credit.
Inside job, and get a click back.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, but hold on here. So we have the Philotic. So we think that there's a 4-2 in server 7?
I don't know. He iced it and then he made it so you can't see what it is. So it has to be something good.
So credit, planned assault, inside job.
Yeah, do it. Enough talk.
Enough talk, peasant. This inside job, this is going to be the stupidest Rashida I've ever seen. Uh-oh.
It's gonna be another snare, and he's just playing into it.
Yeah, I know, obvious. But you know what? John is a father of 3. Hold up. No, sorry. Hold up.
Oh, because okay, so if no, okay, he's not risen.
It's not fucking Jackson. Oh, is this Nisei? This is a. Wait, all right. Here's the call. Is it an agenda or is it snare? Say it right now, before I click the button.
It's an agenda.
Yeah,
based on what he's saying.
Yeah, it's an agenda. Yeah. Oh! Wow, that dirty man draw. Ooh,
we kind of need shutdown.
Yeah. Oh no, that's what I wanted to take. Yeah. Okay, sick. All right, cool. Ay, Dios mío.
That was good for us.
That was great for us. I'm glad you're here. All right. Credit. IPO.
We have to give Cranked some credit on that, by the way. That was the plan assault.
100%. We're gonna take the pad tap, draw, pad tap, dirty laundry, server 2. We'll present another choice.
Yeah.
What do you
have to do it again?
Yeah, boy. Really yeah, you won't. Oh fuck. He did. Take your credit. Try me. Oh, we should have en passant server 1. Oh, Netrunner, you're right. That was a big stupid. Oh well. Try me. Say it again, but loud.
All right.
I think we're
we probably can't do anything against that. So here, wait. He has his viral weaponization. Is this a kill somehow? He scores viral weaponization with the ID ability. Then there's no follow-up, right?
But no, there's a psychic field on the table, so it doesn't matter. Oh wait, no, Jeeves. Click. Throw him on there.
Jeeves
Neural.
Yeah, so we're about to lose this game.
Possibly.
He probably has it. He has Neural in hand. So
hold on. We have a Muertos, and they have 3 things installed. If they get rid of Jeeves... oh, they can instant rebres. Oh, sorry. Oh, fuck. That doesn't anything. So we just have to stun a win. Draw for click 1. We have to. We have no tool.
Yeah.
Wait, Wonton.
Oh.
So
Wonton because it kills the Neural. So you run in Wonton, you just say operation to kill the Neural, and then at least we don't lose.
No, well, it's Wonton. It just happens.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I'm thinking of the other one. Yeah, so you only actually need 2 clicks for Wonton. So we can, and you get to click back on the run event, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. We don't have counters. Wait. Hold on. Woo. Ah. This. Okay, hold on. I thought I killed that card.
We can't get a counter though.
How much influence do you have? There are 2x. Fuck, we can't get a counter though.
Okay, I mean we can get a counter, but it involves winning a side game on server 4.
We have 2 credits and we need 1 to break, and 1 to play Wonton. So no.
No, but we don't need. We only need 2 clicks after playing Wonton. We get 1 back from playing the run event. So we only need, I think, 2 clicks when we play the Wonton. Yeah, we need 2 clicks when we play the Wonton. So it involves, let's say hypothetically, run server 4, win the side game. There's 3 clicks left. You click for a credit, assuming you had to spend 2.
Yeah.
And then you have 2 clicks. You have to have 1 credit. You have to have 2 credits at this point. By click 2. Anyway.
Oh fuck.
I think we're 1 credit off.
Yeah. So I think
let me do the math again. Just hold on. Let me do the math.
Yeah.
Run server 4. You spend 2 credits from the side game. You're at 0 credits. You click for a credit. You have 1 click left. You play 1. Okay, it can work, but what it involves winning the side game on server 4, probably spending 2 credits.
Yeah.
It involves hitting a 50-50, hitting the neural EMP with wanton destruction.
I got it.
So you have 1 click about.
All right, here's the actual shortcut that John is not thinking about. We got it. Okay. This is going to be 5th level. Are you ready for this?
Okay.
Okay.
No, oh my god. I don't like this at all.
I know you don't. Don't just...
That's such a bad idea.
No.
Fuck. You should do 2.
I know. Yes! I did it! Yes! I knew it! I fucking knew it! Woo! Alright, anyways.
No action. Do not trash it. No action.
Yeah, no action. I don't have credits to trash it.
Alright, we got our counter. Okay. Let's think about this.
Fuck, so I'm gonna fuck it up now.
You need 1 more credit. So
yeah.
If you click for a credit,
right,
and then you do the wanton, you will have 2 clicks, which means you can kill the neural EMP for sure.
100%, baby!
Don't kill it! Don't kill it!
Oh my god. I knew it! I knew John was gonna fucking TI-84 that stupid bullshit. Fucking wonton. Take the 50-50. Show it to me, dealer.
Oh wait, why don't we have 2 clicks?
Oh, sorry. Wait. Oh, wait.
That don't we get a click? Don't we get a click from the Swift?
Yeah. That should be both. Swift click got mistriggered at start by me.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yes. Yes.
Hit it for me again.
You know what? This kid's just gonna top deck a neural EMP and kill us right now.
Yeah, I know. I love that this line was like, okay, run psychic field naked. Yeah. Assume my opponent bids 1. Refuse,
it's the only thing that can work for us.
Refuse to resolve the psychic.
Whatever.
What fucking ever. Draw. Emphasis. We want emphasis on it. Draw.
Yeah, the gang members. If we had 3 gang members right now, then we could make that play happen.
Yeah.
But okay. Wait, we could just lose right now.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I'm well aware on that.
Does this mean I think we have to go kill that Jeeves? I think that's what we have to do. Purge.
No, we're not killing. Jeeves is on to stay. Here's what we're doing.
But there's no way we can counter this,
Brian,
this kill.
Just listen to me. I have been the spiritual guide for this journey, and I have accepted you into my JanSport backpack. I'm going to fucking throw you in here and say, listen, motherfucker.
I don't know
I'm
what
short,
that means.
I'm green. We're gonna run through. You're gonna doubt me. You're gonna go save your friends in Cloud City, and you're gonna get your fucking arm chopped off. Draw for click 1. Fuck.
We want dirty laundry.
Yes, correct. Okay.
Wait, so server 8 went down first, and he paid to avoid exposing it, right?
I'm trying to find it.
It happened just recently. It was on his last turn.
Oh, right here. Oh, yes. Install server 8, spend 1. So that
means you can dirty laundry server 8 because it's not a psychic field.
It's probably a psychic field.
No, because he would have just had us. He would have just killed us right then and there if he had a psychic field.
Oh, I see with the 419. Yeah.
It could be a snare, but that's okay.
It was psychic field. He outdid us.
Why did he do that?
Are a sucker. That was it's fuck. Oh, as soon as you started saying it, I was like, that's the smart play. Because he just did what we just did.
But now we can just draw cards.
Well, yeah, draw, credit. I think we still probably lose here, unless... Oh, John maybe hasn't gotten the second EMP?
Well, we trashed one of them, and he would need... Yeah, all he needs to win is an EMP right now, assuming we have this weaponization combo figured out.
Yeah. This is the craziest game we've played on this stream, I think, in months. Not even fucking close.
How are we going to win this game?
By a single inside job on HQ for a 3-pointer and rip it. That's how we're going.
Why don't we just go R&D then?
I like HQ odds better, but...
what's the difference?
Feel. Mouthfeel. Draw. Do we want planned assault, I guess?
Probably, yeah. The members are just not going to...
Yeah.
They're at the very bottom. If we get to the bottom, we could play both of them. Maybe that's something.
Draw. I'm just going to install same old because it gives us like an inside job opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, we need to play because we're just stalling until he draws EMP.
So I think next turn, seriously, is going to be like install same old thing, inside job, fuck, R&D. I was gonna say this HQ is a fucking leaky boat.
I think you could inside job the Jeeves, and killing the Jeeves means he's gonna have to score out agendas to win this game.
We're not gonna get in. You
could inside job the Jeeves and just trash it. If you do that, he has to score out to win this game.
But how are we gonna get counters? We have 2 psychic fields and an unknown on server 9.
I don't know. That part I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, we're about to lose to this stupid fucking weaponization.
So you want me to just, like, take 2 credits inside job server 3 to go kill it?
That's a play. I'm saying if you do that, then he has to score out to win this game.
You are smarter than me. Server 3, we going.
We're taking away his main game plan here. I assume his main game plan. I don't know.
I'm not taking the members out. Absolutely not. That is such a heinous suggestion. Unbelievable. You don't understand how decks work on the stream. Just how many of those
we'll just get counters off of that psychic field. It's not a big deal.
Enough. Take a credit.
Yeah.
Pass it back. We have a fucking turtle counter. Contact Bill Gates.
Did I give us a turtle counter?
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Was it because he let us expose something?
Wait, what? I don't actually know. Okay.
Oh, he outthought us. That's smart.
What?
Well, all he has to do is now advance neural EMP and we lose.
Oh, sure.
So we might have to get into server 2.
So, you mean server 7?
Server 7, yeah.
So, presumably... Yeah, I know I said the corporate grants suck. The unscheduled maintenance is so much better because they can't install ice.
Or we do like a planned assault for embezzle. Maybe if there's an embezzle in the stack still, and then we try and get the EMP that way.
There is 1 embezzle in the deck.
So it's a possibility. But, there's still that ice in front though that stops us.
Yeah, the corporate grants do suck. So the problem is the upgrade on server 7 is probably baddie, right?
Probably something that probably stops us.
That's a John thing for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should probably draw just to get options.
Do you think there's 5/3s in this deck?
Yeah, almost certainly. There's probably oboes here.
Then we could just Hail Mary for a 5/3.
Oh, can't knurl if you don't run. Frank Feta, you are smart. That's a huge, yeah.
Oh, so we take the damage and then
so
build up another player?
Yeah, I'm going to draw to take... Oh, perfect. Take a pad tap, install the same old thing, take a credit. Whatever. Let's hope.
So he goes advance, score. We lose all our cards, but then he didn't have a way to kill us.
Yep.
Okay, so but then he just waits then, right?
Yes. But we can at least install stuff in the meantime.
Yeah, and then he's just gonna score? Oh, was it really just oboe?
It's just an oboe. Oh, so it wasn't viral. It was truly a bait.
Yeah, interesting. Okay. Well, we have some options. I mean, we can start face checking stuff. I think we need to... Because we need to get counters. Server 8 is maybe safe for us to run. We don't know what that is.
It's a field. No, we do know.
Oh, that's a field? Oh, there's
Yes.
2 fields in play.
Yeah.
Okay. So the problem is if we run anywhere, we might hit this sentry that does 3 net damage.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of like a bummer what's going on right now.
I think let's draw for an option. We want to put class act on the bottom. We don't care about it. So we only have 9 cards in stack, which is
yeah. Should be our breakers, I think.
Yeah.
Well, we could just run HQ and hope for the best, and then we get to shut down something.
I don't think we need to do that yet. Here, why don't we install Bugalter and take the money back?
All right.
Or we run archives, but I think that's pretty.
Which one's Bugalter? Is that the Sentry Breaker?
Yes.
Yeah, play that.
Which seems pretty essential to this. Let's take 2.
Yeah.
We have 3 pad taps, so if John plays any type of hedge fund, IPO, celeb gift...
Yeah, we get a ton of money.
Medical, we get 3. Which is
so,
great.
Bulk Alter means we can now... How much is it to break that Sentry that's res with Bulk Alter?
1. No. 1 to boost, 3 to break, get 2 back, 2.
2. And we have to have 4 going in.
Yes.
Okay.
So we have a server 7 install. This will be interesting in reveal or not. Viral. So the game is... So the viral... So... Viral is not...
I mean, it's points is all it is. It's not a threat to us.
Yeah. Well, that's if we don't run.
Well, Jeeves is gone, so he can't do the neural MP thing.
So I think we just draw to get a card and then take 3, right? Probably. We'll see what the card is. So draw seems like a reasonable start. I think we want to embezzle.
I think so.
Doof. Okay, so put Doof on the bottom, and then I think we're just going to take 3. Yep, cool.
All right. So he could score this with his ID ability now.
Presuming that he chose it. It's not John chose at the start of the game.
Yeah, but I think the deck, I mean, maybe I'm too overinvested in this weaponization neural MP combo. Maybe that's not even
if John wins a game by flipping his ID, he's going to take it. The fast advance shit is no. Okay. There's 5 cards in archives.
Yeah, and one of them or 2 of them we hit could have been agendas. There could be an Obokata there.
So I think what we do is draw for click 1.
See what it is. Got to have some agendas in there.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. I think we draw click 1. See what happens.
Bezel. Yeah.
And then make a decision. I'm not even.
All right, go for it. Draw.
So we could take the Code Gate Breaker or Doof.
I think take Doof.
Yeah, I agree. Keep the Code Gate Breaker safe. So we have a Sentry Breaker and 2 for archives.
The problem with making a play on HQ right now is we're going to lose cards that we need to eventually steal an Obokata.
That's why I want to go archives. Because it potentially gets us a turtle counter, information.
Sure, just run archives.
Yeah, I think it's run archives.
I think it's fine. He's also not rich. Like, he can't res that if it's somewhat expensive, because then we just run server 7 and steal the agenda.
Yeah.
So he might have to let us in. Okay, so presumably not an agenda in there.
Right.
He's just letting you in, it looks like.
Yeah. Nothing.
Nothing. Huh?
So what do we see in here? 2 Kamainus, interesting. A DRM, not needed. And Rashida was trashed because it was used. So then, presumably 2 of these. There's a preemptive in there, which is interesting.
All right, so we're just going to let him take, like... Do we want to try and challenge server 7? His ice is all pretty low strength. We might be able to just get in there.
With 3 and a boog? So, here's an interesting thought. Oh, wait, no. Well, no, we can't.
Yeah, we're going to lose all these cards next turn, so we should try and steal the weaponization or use the cards right now.
Right, I agree.
Which would be like embezzle into emergency shutdown.
Yeah.
So it's embezzle, emergency shutdown, or we challenge server 7. Your call.
I think we have to challenge server 7. It stresses the econ. But here's how I think we actually challenge server 7. Same old inside job server 7. That gets us 1 ice for free. That almost seems worth it.
Seems fine. Yeah, you could do that.
Yep. Same old job. Same old job.
And we get a click back anyway, so we still have 1 click.
Yeah,
we can still do the embezzle play if needed.
Yeah, we could name operation as effectively what we're going for there.
Yeah, and we'll also see, you know, he might have a couple Obokatas in hand we'll end up seeing or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, I got to go after this game.
Yeah, no, totally. I figured that was... This is a penultimate game, so it doesn't even matter.
Thinking. I really want to know if he had Neural EMP. Well, it didn't matter at that time, because that was an Obokata he had in that server at that point when we made that big play, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But we made it thinking we were about to lose that game.
We're getting in.
Okay, we're getting in. So we're just going to steal that agenda.
Hard.
Cool. Oh, trash it.
Just take a credit, right?
Yeah, sure.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I guess he probably couldn't afford to res both and use the Helheim. That's like 3 credits to res the Helheim.
Helheim is in server 7. We know this to be true. And IPO, which we got 3.
Ooh, we got paid. All right, I think we just go for the win here. I think what you do is you probably you can embezzle HQ. See what happens. Just name operation, then we'll see if there's an agendas. You'll probably trash an operation, then we can just run HQ until we win.
So we have 4 counters. Do we think that's enough for the front ice?
I think so.
Okay.
It could be a tracker, but we're just going to take the risk.
Okay. So, yeah, we don't care about the cards in hand other than the embezzle. So we have a doof. So that's the only thing I'm thinking about is do we want a doof and then embezzle, but
I don't know. I don't want to go through this.
Oh, John has 17 credits. Fuck it. Embezzle. Yeah. Click 1. You're right.
A tracker kind of blows us out here, but that's the only thing I can think of that would really be bad. I think it's probably just a Komainu or this other sentry, you know?
There's 2 Kamainus here. So the likelihood it's a Kamainu is very low.
It might be that other sentry or another Kakugo.
Yeah.
Which, you know, he should just res whatever this is, probably. We're pretty low on money.
Yeah, I was going to say, John's got 17 credits. Name Storm. We have to pay 4, and we're credit perfect.
Okay, and then we get 2 back from the...
Yeah, break... Wait, what? Why is this not working? Oh, we have to... Oh, no. If we... Oh, you're right. Oh, yeah. Add a strength. Break. Wait, why is this not going?
How does that? How it just breaks one subroutine for one, right?
Yeah.
Just yeah, do it manually.
Well, no, yeah, okay. I was gonna say I'm clicking 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,
we get 2 back.
Continue. Break. I don't know why that's not firing.
All right. Continue. And you think operations right call? Probably.
Yeah. Operation. Nothing. Future perfect and a Kakugo.
Okay. Interesting.
So the thing that sucks is you got +2 credits twice? Oh.
Oh, Bulk Alter already gave you the 2.
There it is. Okay. Okay. So we have 1 credit and 4 clicks, which is okay. I think we.
Thanks, Tony, for that clip. That's a good clip.
I'm gonna draw. Ooh, so we have a.
We don't need Planned Assault. You might as well take the gang member.
Yeah, I was gonna say gang member is actually pretty okay because it's 4, 9, and 5.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, immediately.
There's no downside.
Yeah.
And he probably has to derez the cheapest one.
Yeah, which is Kakugo, which is the most annoying.
Or he just he needs to defend HQ because he's got an agenda in there. Do we know what's in server 7? I know we know that the Helheim's
in there.
We don't know what
what's in it. No. So we have 2 credits, and the Kakugo was.
I think R&D is looking agenda dense.
So so we have 2 virals. Presumably, there's 3 oboes. 3
9,
virals.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
And then the Philotic, and then there's just 2 Chronos or something like that, probably.
Yeah, so there's maybe 5 or 6 agendas still in play.
So, but here's the thing is...
it's future perfect, so it's oboe and future.
Oh, so you're right. Okay, so it's actually...
12 there, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So there's 2 oboes and a 2-pointer somewhere, I think.
Yeah, so we can't break all of Sai Satan. Yeah.
Right. So we just have to wait till next turn.
So we just take 2.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Yeah, and then next turn we draw a card, so we have Obakata. Maybe even draw 2 in case there's a Kagugo out front.
Yep.
And then we go into R&D. Just trying to win.
John taking 3. So draw for click 1 for sure.
Yeah.
Do we? Ooh, we want Muertos.
Yes. Yeah, Muertos. That's so funny. These Muertos are just, they looped around.
Yeah. Your choice.
They totally looped around.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh, these headphones suck because the cone is.
Okay. So,
the thing is so John is not going to res that brainstorm.
Is it 8 to res at front ice in HQ?
9. Well, it's 9 for the brainstorm.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He needs 13 credits to res all that on HQ. He can only res 1 of that ice. And we break Brainstorm pretty efficiently. We break both of them efficiently. So we could just go try and steal that
Shouldn't I just Doof right now? Because if John reses Brainstorm, we break it for credit neutral. Or
Doof is
1
good.
Credit. Yeah.
That takes all of his money. I mean, he probably shouldn't res to Brainstorm. That's really good for us. We break it for 1 credit or something.
1 credit, and then we have 1 for Kakugo, which he can't res both.
Right.
Yeah. Doof is the tasty play.
So yeah, he should just res Kakugo to at least give us a net damage.
Yeah. Oh my god, no way. Cost us the card. Okay. Break 1. Continue.
We took 2 damage from that? Yeah, what happened there? You had 2 cards.
Yeah, I think that was an extra. Yeah, it was Kakugo to do 1 net damage, Kakugo to do 1 net damage. Yeah, it was just a misclick. Yeah, diversion of funds. So we have. So the thing is I have to draw because we have to assume he's on the 2 net damage, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I have to. I'm not going to lose that way. Not now.
Yeah. I've been killing those Jeeves. That's so funny too.
You were right.
He killed himself with those Jeeves.
I'll fucking title that the name of the book. Brian was right. Like I was like,
well, he killed 2 of his own G's on trick plays.
okay, so, oh my god, this is so crazy. We have 4 cards in deck. Possibly, there's a future perfect.
I think we could have to go R&D and try and rip an agenda.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, he's probably not going to res whatever's in front of R&D.
So then we have to do boost.
Draw a card you don't want to lose to a snare.
Yeah. Draw. Do we want Doof or Abigail?
We want Doof.
Okay.
I don't think we want to Doof him right now, but we just want that. So yeah, I think you go R&D.
So R&D, presume no res on the front. We have boost, break, which is requires us to have 4 credits, but we get 2 back. So we're at 4 credits. Yeah. So we just run R&D.
Sure.
Run R&D. See what John does.
Oh, I guess we should have drawn once more for what is this?
Oh, you're right. Yeah. That's
is that Excalibur?
Oh, wait.
No, it's fine. We don't need to run again this turn.
Oh, I have to break. Oh, sorry. Minus the 2 for that card. And then do break. Continue.
Did we get 2 credits back?
Oh, it was oboe on top.
Fuck.
Oh no! Oh, I'm an idiot. I could have used Muertos to pop a card before the access.
Oh fuck. Well, no, you wouldn't have done that.
Wait. Can I go back though?
What is that front card?
So
what does the front card do?
Front card is 1 net damage.
So we have to break that. That's 1 credit, and then we have to break all 3, right?
Well, so we have 3 cards in hand. If I do pop, that gets us to 5 cards. If we do break, so if we take a credit, we can break 2 subs for the rest of the run. We can do Yagura 1, Yagura Sisatan 2. That means that there's 2 net damage left. We have 2 gang members on top. That's 5 credits. Run. We suffer. Oh no, we're a card short. Fuck!
Because you could take a credit, you'd be at 2 credits, you can only break 2 subroutines. You're going to take 2 damage, and you're a card short. Yeah.
Oh, we fucked this up.
Yeah, we should have drawn first, was just a thing.
So just take 2 credits, right? I think
so, yeah.
Oh, God, we're the stupidest human beings on Earth.
Yeah, we just need to draw once before running.
Yeah. Oh no, we have to break both in Yagura. That's right, because John could just rotate that down. Just take 2.
I see.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, okay. The good news, he's going to have that in hand, so we probably
There's
just
2
have to go
5-3s.
into
There's 2
HQ.
5-3s in hand. Yeah.
I don't know, because now R&D is pretty expensive, right?
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. It's 4 credits. You've got me. I think we do have him.
He's probably pretty flooded in HQ. I mean, he definitely has 2 3-pointers, and then there's another 3-pointer somewhere and a 2-pointer somewhere, I think.
Yeah. I mean, John has to score out, and we can just, like, run the remote. And plus, we can do archive, run, or something like that. It looks... Oh. Yeah, Jesse, you're fucking hooked on phonics a nerd.
I mean, this Kaguga on HQ is our biggest problem.
Kind of.
Because we need to get in there, and every time we do, we are like 1 card further away from scoring an Obakata.
Yeah.
So why doesn't this have legwork in it, this deck?
I don't know. It's holy fuck, I gotta pee so bad. Install server 10. Exposes psychic field.
Fuck.
Hold on. I think that there's math on this.
Well, you need 2 credits to play EMP, and he's at 4, so he could spend 2 credits on server 10 right now.
Hold on. I gotta go into the Timmy tank for a bit.
fuck. Don't be an EMP.
No, zero sounded right. But the problem is now we can't seal oboe.
Okay.
Stack the psychic fields. This is fucking crazy. So, oh my god, I have to pee so bad.
We just need to make a play, right? So we have 3 cards. We have 3 credits right now.
So the future perfect is got to be.
It's in HQ. I mean, we could just take money and then force them to deck out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna draw one so that, or I'm gonna draw the cards. Draw it. It's irrelevant. Draw credit.
Yeah.
Say
BRB taking a P.
No.
Okay.
No. We're in jail now. This is my actual prison sentence.
So he could purge at some point, which is bad for us. But we can get into R&D, right? Is that a code gate out front? Is that how that works?
Yeah, but we have
we have
turtle
a code
tokens,
gate breaker in hand, right?
What? So the thing is if we run, we can get into HQ or R&D for sure. But the thing is HQ requires a card, and we can't seal oboe, and we know that that's 1 in 5 presumably.
Yeah, there's a future perfect in hand and an oboe in hand at least, and then there's another oboe and another 2-pointer somewhere. Yeah. Another viral, which could be in server 7 right now.
This is the best game that has been on this stream.
So John can just start advancing these avocados.
Yeah.
He just didn't have the money to do it. But that's
the time.
Yeah. Maybe.
So here's the play. I think we just have to check R&D. Because we can do that sustainably with cards. Or sorry, credits.
Yeah, but we need to install the breaker first, right?
Obakata's in server 11, right? So John is just going to try and swerve out.
Yeah, okay. So we just go R&D and try and win there?
So I think we take 3 credits, run R&D. Because then we can do break. So we're at 7 credits. Break for the turtle.
Yeah,
and then do
take 2 credits, run R&D, and save the last
Get
card.
2 back. Yeah, so then we're at 4 credits.
All right, go for it.
Yeah. Wait, so what do you want?
Take 2 credits, run R&D, save the last click.
Okay, run.
Not that it's gonna matter.
R&D, right? Break this and this.
And then it's basically 2 credits off of bulk.
I need to do match and fully break. We'll get the 2 refund right here. Snare. Can't use it.
Whew.
So do I leave it?
No, you probably have to trash it.
Yeah.
You don't need the turtle counters.
Okay.
Now you just take a credit?
Wait, so why don't I just run server 7 though? He's got a Helheim, but no way to res the ice.
Sure, because it might be an agenda in there.
Yeah, I just run.
He might just be counting on the fact that you were not going to check server 7, so we might as well keep him on.
I'm going.
Yeah,
I don't care.
I think there's a decent chance the 2-pointers in there. It could be the other avocado, which would suck.
That would suck. But that would give us GG shit bags. No way.
Nice.
Woo! Oh, wow.
Ask if he has Neural EMP in that deck.
Oh my! Can you ask in chat? Can you join the game and ask in chat? I have to pee so bad. I'm gonna be
go.
Nate, don't leave, Brian.
Go. I need to figure out how to get into this game. Oh my god. I want to know. We didn't see Neural EMP. He probably doesn't, but it seems like he should be, right? That would be good. If I have the deck figured out, that is. Oh, I need to log in to do this? Fuck. All right, it's not happening. Hey, Dashakan, can you ask if he's got Neural MP in there? Was always put Helheim in HQ. What ID? Did he say what ID? I kind of forgot what ID is. Dashakan, ask if it's Neural MP. Oh, 2 net damage. Okay, so probably no Neural MP. That does seem like a good play, though, right? With the 3 Gs, you play Neural MP and you got Viral Weaponization kill. So the ID was the... No way is Neural in the deck. It makes sense with Jeeves and Viral Weaponization, if that's an angle you're taking. Just focus on Psych Fields. Oh, Viral fires at the end of turn. Okay, why didn't people yell at that earlier? So, Andrew, you there?
Oh. Woo! What happened?
Andrew, we really need to read cards. Viral Weaponization, it triggers at the end of turn, so you can't kill with it.
Yeah, I know. I responded in chat like 5 to 15 minutes ago, and I just was letting that one roll. It's a good wrestling match. Fuck.
All right, well, that was a game.
That was a fucking real game. That was a real game in Netrunner. Oh, beautiful.
North Omaha is good. The gangs are bad.
Yeah.
Mortos.
Fucking Muertos.
I think Mortos was very relevant in that game, actually.
It was.
Yeah, especially considering how we were just putting them to the bottom of the deck. They came around. They did their job.
Yeah, it said no to Brainstorm.
Yeah, we Diva's Brainstorm with that thing.
Shit, fucking. I wanna. Oh Jesus Christ!
How did he lose the game? Dashakan saying that John forgot his ID ability. His ID ability was to do 2 net damage one.
Right.
When would that have killed us? I guess there was a moment where that would have killed us.
I don't think so. I don't think we ever ended a turn with 1 card, and we knew that John was going to be on this fucking Devilry spell.
Yeah, we were assuming he probably was.
Also, I want to say I would rather play a game with John D with literally 49 cards mashed together rather than most. So thank you so much, John D, for that wonderful, wonderful match. We had 0 cards.
When did we have 0 cards? I mean, I kind of believe it. But...
wait, didn't we draw up? No, we drew up.
We had 0 cards when we lost a Psychic Field, but that was he'd already spent clicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Psychic was on his turn, right? He used a Psychic. He spent a click, so he only had 2 clicks left, and it takes 3 to trigger the brewery on us.
Yeah, fucking read a book, Jesse. Because I'm not going to. Unless I'm just totally wrong, but I felt like that was never live. Maybe not, though. No, you didn't. You won't.
If you say so. Someone check the records.
Yeah, fucking someone explain this thing to us. Well, this was a fucking crazy weird episode. I didn't expect any of the shit to happen the way that it did. Let me get all Winston and do here.
Well, I want to do another draft. I know next week you're away, but we might do the week after that.
Oh, definitely gonna do the week after that.
That's
as long as you can. Oh yeah, I absolutely.
So that's the 26th, Tuesday the 26th. We're planning probably at this point to do a draft.
Yeah. That sounds right. And then I know. I was trying to get the Friday night fights started this month, but I'm not sure that we're gonna have time. So that might have to be a December thing. But to explain what that is so US Nats was just a way to test the hardware setup, and now I can do it in my house for pocket cams, ceiling cams,
whole thing,
Elemental P cams. So what I want to do is for the first Friday night fights, we're going to be doing a Hypercube IRL rather than online. But I think the next thing we're going to be doing here is a Hypercube. So we will report back as to when that exactly is. Next week I'm in Dublin, as Brian had said. So I unfortunately cannot stream then. And I think, yeah, Kat, I will be at quote-unquote Fake Nats hashtag PAX.
About
I will
3
be
weeks.
there from, I get there on the Thursday? What is that? I get there on Thursday the 5th, and I will be there until the end of Sunday. And that's really it. Brian, how do you feel? How was this episode for you? / any closing remarks while I take this fucking beer label off, which is a really shitty sticker, but it's actually a high quality sticker because it's not ripping.